Yo, live. You got a light?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get focused.
What you trying to get into right now?
Just looking for a little bit of Mary.
Oh, word.
I just need a little Mary so I can roll up. Fuck with me and my team, and nigga, you get hold up. I don't got no time for your fucking poison. I just wanna get lit, smoke and stay focused. I just need a little Mary so I can roll up. Fuck with me and my team, and nigga, you get hold up. I don't got no time for your fucking poison. I just wanna get lit, smoke and stay focused.
She a queen, she on the low, like a nigga didn't know. She got the gold, crushed up so we can smoke. Hats put on the show, rolled one for the road. Puff, puff, then pass. She don't want none of that, unless it's some gas. Like it's a joke, I start to laugh, I start to cough. Thought you could hang, fuck do you mean? This shit ain't nothing to me. Soon as I'm home, I start to scroll, like I'm a wizard hoe. Cause Mary moving like she mythical. Rolled one as a gift to go, cause smoking shit ain't that difficult. And I just need a little Mary, yeah.
I just need a little Mary so I can roll up. Fuck with me and my team, and nigga, you get hold up. I don't got no time for your fucking poison. I just wanna get lit, smoke and stay focused. I just need a little Mary so I can roll up. Fuck with me and my team, and nigga, you get hold up. I don't got no time for your fucking poison. I just wanna get lit, smoke and stay focused.
Don't fuck with my Mary, don't fuck with my team. I'm smoking my shit and I'm making a scene. I'm popping that bottle so we'll shake. And I'm always waking and baking. If I'm buying the shit, you rolling the shit. We both putting in. When it comes to the split, dog smoke with me, I'ma make him quit. Don't snoop so low and even doubt me, bitch.
Now let me just puff on what I'm smoking.
This bitch so loud and tastes so good, I need another one.
Now rolling.
I'm a smoker, hope you smell the funk. Have you so high, you'll think you drunk. Throwing up your food, I can see the chunks. So let me leave you alone before you hide in the trunk.
I just need a little Mary so I can roll up. Fuck with me and my team, and nigga, you get hold up. I don't got no time for your fucking poison. I just wanna get lit, smoke and stay focused. I just need a little Mary so I can roll up. Fuck with me and my team, and nigga, you get hold up. I don't got no time for your fucking poison. I just wanna get lit, smoke and stay focused.
Like a transformer, she a Decepticon, chilling in the upper echelon. Did I smoke it all, or was it already gone? But then here come Mary, she legendary. Cause this shit a layup, she got the flavors. She smelling fire, I'm on the hook, she's pulling the wire. Nigga, we live, I'm in the back, the shit starting to slap. While Mary making it clap, you would think that she trapped. The way she slinging that pack, yeah, she speaking no caps. All she talking is facts, but spoken that ganja, I feel like a gunner. But I'm just a stoner, was never a loner. Been just like a soldier, I grow and get bolder. We smoking, we siphon, we crushing, we light it. You know you can't fight it, my engine ignited. I feel like a titan, they running and hiding.
See my spot cemented like a city block cemented. My soul is minted. Yours counterfeit.
Yo, live. You got a light?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get focused.
Enlightened.
What you trying to get into right
Hot
now?
tea, cold water.
Just looking for a little bit of Mary.
Oh, word.
Shit is way too out of order. It's like hot tea, cold water.
Yep.
Shit is way too out of order.
Hey. Yeah.
Protect sons, protect daughters. It's like
All right.
hot tea, cold water.
Yeah, we in the
Check this
building,
out,
y'all.
man. Nowadays, everybody got mob ties. Why do we want to be tied to the mob? They send slugs to their
Trying
people,
to
they
fix
send
this.
drugs to our people. Is this why we want to be equal? It's getting cloudy, I'm just piercing the fog. That's word to Yafa Bay. I can smell a phony Tony
Alright.
from a block away. I'm so focused.
Time for me to hit the button.
They so bogus, they so bogus. We serve notice that there's evictions coming. You've been afflicted with a sickness, ain't no sense in running. Stand and face your judgment. Fuck you and your budget. You can hate it.
Once again, it's another real discussion with Rock Logic, Gary, Fax, and Robin. Big shout to Jeff. Rocky D not in the building. But they are around in spirit. And we are on YouTube Live right now. What's happening, y'all? 46 degrees in New York City, mostly cloudy. Very hard to park today. Times was rough. And we got a lot to talk about, too. So get comfy, get in the chat room. Come on, let's go. Yeah, we about to put in work. We got 2 hours of conversation. Yes, we're going to talk about the Jussie thing. We're going to talk about Juicy. We're going to talk about the Kanye concert that happened 2 nights ago. We're going to rap about the Omicron. And this is The Real Discussion with Rock Logic. Glad y'all are tuning in. Yeah, I'm about to hit the button, y'all.
Let's do it.
1, 2, 3, and bang. Yeah, once again, it's The Real Discussion with Rock Logic, Gary Fax and Robin, Rocky D, and my man Big Jeff. They're on a furlough for a hot minute. They're on a furlough. So I guess next week they'll all be back and we'll have like a big
I
party
hope
next week.
so.
Just before Christmas. You know what I'm saying? That would be kind of cool if we just did that, you know. You did any Christmas shopping yet?
No, which I gotta do like soon.
Yeah, I mean, it's 2 weeks away.
Yeah, but those 2
Which technically means it's 2 paychecks away.
Well, it's one for me. So
And 1 for some people, yes.
yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
So no, which I have to do. I was asked about this earlier by my coworkers. They were like, "Oh, you shopping?" No. I said, I'm not buying toys for my grandson this year. I might buy one. But
come on.
he's getting close.
How old is he?
6. He's 6.
The boy needs some toys.
He's gonna get. First of all, he plays YouTube all day long.
No, get him
He's
in.
not interested in toys.
Yeah, you might be interested in an iPad.
He's digital. He's not analog anymore.
Yeah, you might want an iPad.
He's not digital anymore. So I'm gonna buy him clothes. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm buy him one toy, but that's about that.
And that should handle that.
Yeah, that should handle that. What about you?
Nope, haven't started yet at all.
Oh my God.
I have not.
Are you one of those late, Christmas shoppers?
Normally, I'm pretty early,
Okay.
but the work schedule's been a little crazy, so it's been
busy, huh?
Yeah, I haven't been able to like really get down with it to get that
Okay.
done. So I'm working it
All
out
right.
though.
Gary, what about you?
You done any Christmas shopping? I'll take Gary even Christmas.
Gary's not even ready for this show.
Yeah.
Gary's not ready. What's up, Gary?
I'm good.
Gary Fax. What's up, buddy?
Christmas shopping? Nah, I haven't started any yet. So,
Are you planning to?
well, I might. I mean, my Christmas list ain't that long.
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
Can I get something for Christmas?
Sure.
Yeah, cool. All right.
All right.
Oh my God! You got the requests already? You gonna make Gary do work?
Yeah, you gotta do it.
You gotta do it.
You gotta do it.
We should do like a secret Christmas, like I don't know, like
Secret Santa thing?
Secret Santa.
Secret Santa. Do a Secret Santa.
That's all doable.
Yeah.
Okay.
Buy a gift for someone,
Yeah, we can do
and then they buy a gift for you
Yeah.
Right.
instead of just asking. Like I want something.
I like to get what I want.
Oh no.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's all I'm saying. I like to get what I want.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's been a big week, man.
Okay, let's talk about
that
it.
whole Jussie thing's going on.
Yeah, Jussie's going on. There's a couple of trials going on.
Yeah, what other trials we got? Because we
So-
never got to deal with this Jussie situation.
Well, there's the Ghislaine Maxwell trial.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah.
With Jeffrey Epstein.
Oh yeah, homegirl.
And then there's the Dante Wright trial with that cop that shot that she thought it was a taser.
Yeah.
She thought it was a
Crazy
taser.
broad.
And it was a gun. Yeah. She was like, I'm going to jail. Yeah. And that's
apparently.
exactly what happened.
Yeah, she's definitely going to jail.
Yes. And
Did she say that in the video after she shot him?
yeah.
Yep.
She said I'm
Oh,
going
she
to
said
jail.
it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she knew.
Yeah, she knew.
Yeah. She knew.
But
knew she
I think
blew
she's
it.
going to get off, so.
You think so?
I think so.
I just don't think the defense is going to roll with that. They're going to get away with that.
Well, I mean,
thought it
because
a
she was very skilled with her weapon. She was trained.
And they showed the difference in the hand grip between the taser and a handgun. And let me tell you something, big difference.
She
Well,
knew exactly what she
go ahead.
did. Come on, she knew exactly.
Well,
what she did.
look, cops have a innate fear of black men, so she probably didn't even think about it and just grabbed whatever she could. You know, that's what I'm thinking.
Training went out the window.
Yeah, I think so.
Blow him down.
Yes.
No, what's that with my man Jussie?
Well, Jussie got convicted out of 5 or 6 counts. Really?
Yeah, go Jussie.
Yeah, he got convicted. I have the story.
Yeah, I'm kind of like, what was his defense?
That he didn't make up the story.
We all knew that he lied.
Yeah, he
We
did.
all knew that he lied. Come on.
Let's go into it, shall we?
It wasn't a surprise that he got convicted.
Yeah, well, I think so I got this article from the Los Angeles Times.
Yeah.
They ask about, they break it down pretty well. They say, who is Jussie Smollett, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's 39 years old. His star was on the rise when he was allegedly attacked in 2019.
Right.
He performed in West Hollywood before he flew to Chicago. He's the brother of Journey Smollett from Lovecraft Country. And he did some appearances in The Mighty Ducks and Alien and Underground, the TV series, and then Empire.
Is that Carol Welch? What's up, Carol Welch?
Hey,
What's
Carol.
What's up, Carol?
Hey, Carol.
Carol Welch, she's in the chat room.
Nice. Hi, Carol. Yeah, so what did he say happened on January 29, 2019?
Yeah.
Now, this is where the problem starts, right?
Okay.
So he claimed that around 2 a.m. On January 29th, 2019, 2 people wearing masks approached him while he walked in downtown Chicago. Now, hold on. Have you been to Chicago?
I have been many times.
Yep.
And it's, January 19th? You know how cold it is out there?
Yeah, it's brick.
So what is he doing at 2 o'clock in the morning?
I think he's supposed to be eating a Subway sandwich.
Right, that's what he claims. Right.
Yeah, he was going to
Because Subway's
Subways.
open 24 hours.
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Okay.
2 in the morning.
So he says that 2 people approached him with a mask. Right. They hurled racial and homophobic slurs at him, hit him in the face, poured bleach-like substance on him, and looped a rope around his neck. Did you see that rope?
Yeah, it was very well done.
No.
What, the noose?
The noose was like a rope, like the big rope that they really use. Yeah, like something that you use for a clothing hanger, like when you take the clothes and you stretch them out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was that.
It was like a clothesline, like a jump rope.
Yeah. Yeah, and you saw it like dangling from his neck, like a damn paper doll.
Like, this is all we had.
Right. They were like, you could take it off now. Like he was gonna really rock with that all night.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So they looped the rope around his neck. Right. This is a statement by the Chicago Police Department, and they said they called the incident a possible hate crime. Remember that?
Yeah.
Remember that they were like, "Oh, you gotta believe him. You're being homophobic."
Right.
Everybody was homophobic at the time.
The
And then
LBGQ alphabet was bugging.
right, and then he used the Trump card. That's what made things a little bit more intense because at the time the climate was make America great again.
Yeah.
So he used that as well to incite sympathy. They said he received the outpouring of public support and sympathy, which we just mentioned.
Right.
He had a sustained clavicle and rib injuries.
So these guys beat him for real.
Well, yeah, apparently.
Okay.
It says visited a hospital after the alleged attack. And even then, however, some questioned whether he made up the story.
Right.
So when he appeared on Good Morning America, right, the next month,
I remember that.
he said he was getting food from Subway, which you mentioned, while out walking in freezing temperatures. It had to be like negative 40.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah,
And
they
nigga,
don't deliver?
And nigga, you an actor. You got money. You got food in your
on
house.
now.
Exactly.
Come on now.
That's where the story went left for me.
He was looking for bussy.
Yeah.
You know, I think
2
at
in the
2 in the
morning.
morning, looking for bussy.
Yeah, he might have been. He might have been looking for some
Because
pussy.
he's juicy.
Yeah, Juicy looking for some bussy.
No, I'm just saying, he just came from West Hollywood,
Juicy Bush.
and he probably got some bussy there.
Okay, all right.
And he
all right.
wanted to come home and get some local bussy.
Got it.
Right.
He
So,
wanted to do his
okay.
thing.
So it says he was out walking and that he had been on the phone with his manager when his attackers began shouting slurs from across the street. Now, if he was on the phone with his manager, did his manager testify that he heard?
Not that I know of.
Okay.
No, I didn't hear about him either. Big shout out to Cynthia Tibbs in the house. What's up,
Hey,
Cyn?
Cynthia.
Hey.
Hey, like the stream. We're trying to get it up.
Big shout out to Tonya Courtney. Hey, girl.
Hey,
Good to see you.
Hey. Like the stream. Make
all
sure you
YouTube
like.
all the time.
Like. Okay. Yeah. So yeah. So it says they made a reference to Make America Great Again, right? And he said he was punched and he fought back. As they were tussling on the ice, his phone fell out of his pocket, and his friend was still on the line. So, what was the testimony? I don't know.
Right.
I didn't follow the case.
I don't remember the friend even doing anything.
I didn't follow the trial.
First of all, it was shameful. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like, you're trying to get your career up. Listen, act like everybody else. You know, cut the bullshit.
Well, he stayed on frame. He stayed on frame from the beginning. He's like, I didn't do this. I didn't make this up. Even after he was indicted.
Even with the videos.
Not indicted, but even after he was
Convicted. Yeah.
He's like, I still maintain that my mom didn't raise me to be no liar.
I remember seeing that too.
Yeah. And apparently, the city of Chicago thought otherwise.
He's an embarrassment to the LBGP.
Yeah, he's kind of
alphabet.
embarrassment as a black man.
As a black man, he's embarrassing.
That's terrible.
It's embarrassing. Listen, your career, just act. Just get better roles. That's what, just do the work. You know what I'm saying? Or do what everyone else does. Release a sex tape. Bruh, just release a sex tape. You know what I'm saying? You're doing your bussy thing. And then the Jesse Smullet, the Juicy, was it Juicy or Jesse?
It's Juicy Jussie.
Jesse Smollett.
It's Juicy Jussie.
Right, Juicy Jussie Smollett, right? You get your sex tape on. You do that. That's what the Kardashian girl did.
Oh, that's so old. That is so 2000.
But listen, it worked. It worked. It boosted her profile. So what was the other one that made the sex tape?
Paris Hilton.
And
boosted her profile.
Pam Anderson.
Pamela Anderson boosted her profile.
But that was like so early aughts.
Well, listen. You got to go with what works, right? Go with what works. Obviously, the made-up story didn't work, right? So, Juicy, had you had gone on and just made a sex tape, right, of you maybe giving a blowjob or something, whatever you do, right, whatever your deal is, right? Had you had done that, then there wouldn't have been a crime committed. You committed a $130,000 crime that you owe the city of Chicago for.
Yeah, well, let's go into that, right?
You should have just gave the blowjob.
Apparently, well, I'll talk about this in a minute, but it says that his case kind of fell apart because over 2 weeks after the alleged incident, Chicago authorities said the investigation into Smollett's case had shifted after they questioned the Nigerian brothers, who had initially been people of interest in the case. It says their home had been raided and they were detained for questioning after landing in Chicago following a trip to Nigeria. So they broke out.
Yeah.
Right.
They broke out and then they came back thinking it was going to be, blown over. And apparently not. It says the color of their skin also seemed to directly contradict Smollett's suggestion.
Oh yeah, well, because he said that they
right.
were white and they were jet black, and I heard that he was one of the guys that allegedly beat him. Well, no, they did beat him actually, because he suffered bruises. Right, was a boyfriend.
Yeah, they talked about that at trial.
Yeah.
About how they, were jerking each other's chickens.
I was just gonna say he was masturbating with one of them.
Yeah.
Come on, Juicy.
Yeah.
You could have
Apparently,
made that the sex tape.
Apparently, the police superintendent at the time said that the brothers confessed to the plot, and Smollett paid them $3,500 to stage the attack.
Cheap.
That is cheap.
Yeah, it's cheap. $3,500.
Yeah, I mean, but they're Africans. They should go for like triple.
Yeah, exactly.
Obviously, they're not Nigerian.
Yeah, they're not Nigerians.
They got I mean, maybe they didn't need the money that bad.
I'm gonna show the people my shirt. Hold on for 1 second. Hold on.
Oh, wait a minute now.
Hold on, there it is. All right, there it is. That's the new Rock Logic shirt right there. You know what I'm saying? With the boardwalk.
You are styling and profiling.
Right, I did the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? So that's the new Boardwalk Global Media.
There you go. There you go.
Made, you know what I'm saying?
Hey.
So you know, I mean, how do you guys feel about this foolishness in the chat room?
Yeah.
Thank you, Cynthia. Cynthia's like, hey, you got Andre's name over your head. You're absolutely right. Thank you, Cynthia. Cynthia's always like
Who's got Sandra's?
I did before. Sandra is like a silent producer.
She's a silent producer.
Yeah, she's like, Rock.
One night you're all up in here.
Yeah, all day. That is Occupy Night, actually, is where she's from.
Nice.
They had a big meeting the other day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they had a big
Talk
meeting.
to me.
They had a big meeting the other day because apparently there are some residents that are, attacking and harming TA presidents.
Oh,
right?
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Whoa, wait a minute now.
Yeah, apparently,
Now, this is getting ghetto.
Yeah, and you know what? That's just wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because
that's crazy.
A lot of these TA presidents are elderly people with children.
Yeah, and they're representing the tenants. Which is a good thing.
Well, some of the tenants seem to think that maybe something else is going on. And here's the deal. Nothing else is going on. Your TA president is your friend. You know what I'm saying? So knock off the stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Reports of spitting on people. Then one
spitting?
Yeah.
During a pandemic?
Yeah, exactly. Right?
What?
Yeah.
They should be jailed.
Should be jailed automatically.
No.
So
that's assault.
I just wanted to just say that because I gotta, it was spoken that it stemmed, that some of those rumors had stemmed from the One Night Show that we do on Sunday.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And just for clarity, that we don't condone any violence and anyone being hurt in situations.
So we do not.
I just want to issue out, number one, an apology for that, having that actually taking place. That's number one.
Yeah.
And
that's
two,
unfortunate.
that absolutely positively, those statements will not be made ever again on the One Night Show.
That's right.
At all, because it's not about, One Night Show was designed to actually bring the people of Niger together, right? Everybody under one voice, under one roof, delivering one message, not to create mayhem and craziness.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And damn sure not for anybody to get hurt. So I just wanted to kind of make that statement. I saw Cynthia was in the room, so I just kind of wanted to, because she called me the other night about it.
Goes out to her.
Yeah, she called me the other night about it, and we spoke about it for a while.
That's crazy.
We was on the phone for about 20 minutes talking about that.
Oh my goodness.
And they had a meeting about it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's kind of what that is.
Right.
Well,
people, best of luck to you.
Yeah, people are ridiculous. People are really ridiculous.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? When you're resorting to violence and threats and stuff like that.
What?
Without proof.
And for what?
Yeah. Without any proof of what you're talking about or what you're angry about or what you're trying to achieve, you have no grounds to stand on. You're just gonna go and just do wild stuff, to people.
Well, no one knows how to resolve conflict properly.
Through just conversation.
Right. And that's all it takes.
Right.
Sometimes you may agree to disagree, but there should be nothing that would allow you to go and step beyond the line.
Yeah. Violence is never the answer.
Right. Never.
That's never the answer.
Never.
So big shout out to the TA presidents of Niger. You know what I'm saying?
They should all get together and form Voltron.
They're doing a job. Yeah. I mean, they're doing a job. I mean, what's her name? Claudia, she's been doing really well over in Washington Houses with the food pantry.
Oh, she's doing awesome. Yeah. I saw that show.
Yeah, she gave out 10,000 meals this week.
Oh, my God, that's awesome.
Yeah. So, I mean, her food pantry is ridiculous. Like, I'm going to get some food, I just want to try it out. I'm like, word, Well,
I mean, they got some really big sponsors.
Yeah, well, Gotham Food Pantry has been really conducive to giving them food.
Yes.
So that's been that deal.
Yes.
So it's been great.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Did y'all see that Kanye West concert last night?
Yeah.
I didn't see it.
Kanye
but I did hear about it.
Drake?
Yeah, it was a Larry Hoover benefit concert.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah, so...
To get Larry Hoover out of jail?
Yes.
Which is not going to happen, but...
I mean, first of all, let's talk about it because...
Isn't Larry Hoover a drug dealer?
Well, he was, racketeering, murder...
Are the gangster disciples.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
I
they're
don't know.
rallying to do that.
Right. Now, he spent 40 years in jail, right?
Okay.
I mean, yeah.
He's done
He
a
did
long
like
bid.
6 life sentences or something
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah,
Well,
okay.
and apparently, when Trump was giving out all of these pardons, apparently, according to the Hoover family, Trump gave him his word.
To Larry.
Right. And then after that, he never followed through.
Nothing.
Right.
Okay.
So they're arguing that his word is as good as
Him giving the pardon.
right.
Okay.
But there's somehow, that's not holding up.
Maybe that's why Kanye went to the White House that time.
I think so.
To talk about Larry Hoover.
Yes.
And everything else was a smokescreen.
I think too.
Talking about flying
Also, I
cars.
think that's why Kim Kardashian, was going so hard trying to get her law license, right?
Okay. For
know,
Larry Hoover.
Well, not just him, but just black men in general.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. So
That was her deal.
I mean, they're all up in her, and she might as well help them.
Okay.
I can't believe
And
Robin just said that.
I guess, yeah, they're all up in her.
But wait a minute, we didn't finish.
No,
So
go ahead.
I just wanted to wrap up because
No, go ahead.
he now is charged with being, class 4 felony. It carries a prison sentence up to 3 years for Jussie.
He's going to get a lot of pussy.
No.
A lot of pussy
No,
in
he's
prison.
not doing a day.
Really?
It says experts have said if convicted, Smollett would probably be placed on probation
Probably will, yeah.
in order to perform community service.
I think Juicie's a little disappointed in that.
Yeah. Well,
You know how much
he
pussy-
called himself the gay Tupac.
Yeah, come on now.
That's what he calls himself.
So he wants prison.
I mean,
he
he
he's-
would run that prison.
He's yearning for it.
Yeah. Are
I'm
you
just
kidding?
saying. I don't think he wants.
You know that saying.
I don't think he wants community service.
No, he wants to go in.
He wants to go
Pause.
in and go hard.
Pause.
He want to go and go
Pause.
hard. Yeah, I'm just saying.
Pause for the cause.
Yeah, listen, your career's over, so you might as well go to prison.
Pause
And
for the
enjoy
cause.
yourself, brother.
Yeah, he would run it. I would see him running that because who is he afraid of?
Exactly.
Right.
What
Like,
would he be afraid of?
He'd be like, "Look, gangbang, come on, let's go."
Right.
First day.
Yeah, tear it up in the shower.
He'd
Here
be
I am,
dropping
boys.
soap all over the floor. Like, you know what? I dropped the soap. They'd be like, "Oh no."
Not again, Juicy. That nigga be throwing the soap down.
He'd be like, "I dropped it again."
Nah. You take soap like this. Do y'all see what I've done?
Oops.
Oops.
I've dropped it again.
Are you kidding me?
He's the only one I think that can wear out the inmates.
Exactly. They're like, listen, nigga, we don't need no more of that bullshit.
He can wear them out.
Jesus
He's like,
Christ.
shoot, you kidding me?
You killing us in here.
Oh man, he would kill them.
Lifers would be like, fuck that.
Right. Like, nah, just
I'm good. I'm tired.
like we can't even torture this dude. This dude likes
He
it.
just loves everything we're doing.
Oh
to
my
him.
goodness, wow. I'm telling you. Yeah,
I think he's
so
depressed now.
no, I think he's, I think being convicted got him a little street cred.
Yeah.
He like, you know what? Come on.
Yeah, but you gotta do the time.
He ain't doing the time, bro.
Then it negates the whole thing.
I know. So they ordered him to pay $100,000.
You get no
They're
street
basically
cred.
saying they're like, look, you lied and you had all of our cops doing all of this extra work.
Right.
He's basically paying for their overtime.
Paying for the, yeah.
Okay. All right,
He's
all right.
basically, reimbursing the cops
That's
for
fair.
doing their
I think
jobs.
that's a fair deal. I
That's
think I think Chicago should.
I
get
think
their
his
money back.
career's over though.
Yeah, nobody's touching that dude with a
Yeah.
with a 10-foot pole.
Yeah, I think his career is over.
Unless it's the right kind of guy to come with a 10-foot pole. I'm gonna catch that. Jesse's like, listen, 10-foot pole, baby. 10-foot pole. That might be the deal.
All right.
But he, I feel a little bad for him. I think.
Why?
Well, because I think that for him to resort to that,
Yeah, what would prompt him to go
That's
out
what I'm
and
saying.
do that? That's a lot.
I would really like to get Juicy on the show
You know what I think?
and just ask him why would you?
You know
now
what?
that we know that you've done it, right, and you've been convicted, and you got to pay the $100,000, right? You know you got to do it. What would make you go to those lengths?
I think someone in politics probably got in his ear
Okay.
and asked him to do a favor. Like maybe he's an agent.
Okay.
I think he's an agent. There was no reason for him to do that.
You should have went with the blowjob.
You know why? Because
Sex tape.
I think because of that, only because of the Trump thing.
Right.
He could have just said he got beat up and robbed.
Right.
It was because of that political slant.
That he put on it.
Yeah.
The spin.
Yeah, that was
Right, he put that
was.
spin
I was
on
like, I think it was a political. I think he was he's the Rosa Parks of.
The Rosa Parks. Wow.
I think he's the Rosa Parks of the LGBTQ community.
He's Juicy Parks.
Bussy Parks. I think he's an agent. I ain't gonna lie. I think he. It was that spin that made me go,
He tried to start the movement.
Yeah, he tried it. He tried to get in front of the bus on this one.
Well, somebody threw him under the bus.
Bussy.
Yeah, bussy.
The bussy bus.
Well, if someone did put him up to it, they totally threw him under the bus.
Yeah, they did, because they left him hanging, bro.
Yeah.
They left him hanging.
By the cheap
high
noose.
and dry.
By the cheap noose around his neck.
Yeah.
So they could have made a call to stop the investigation.
Yeah, that's crazy. No, I think he's an agent. I really do, and I think.
Well, he needs to work for another agency.
And I heard that Don Lemon tried to give him the heads up that the police were investigating him. Go, Gary.
Well, apparently Jesse, he said on the stand that he had got a text from Don Lemon, I guess, giving him the heads up and letting him know what was going on. So now people are kind of comparing that to the whole Chris Cuomo, Andrew Cuomo.
Right.
So now they're calling for CNN
to sanction
to fire Don.
Wow.
Don Lemon. Now, as you know, Don Lemon, he's gay also, so they run in that Hollywood.
Eating, bro.
He's another bussy boy.
Oh my God, you're eating. What's going on, man?
Don Lemon in the butt.
Oh Lord, the Bussy brothers.
The bussy brothers.
Bussy friends.
Lemon butt.
Lemon butt. Wow, like it.
Yeah, I like it, bro.
Lemon bussy.
Yeah. What's his name?
Lemon bussy flavor.
Lemon butt.
Lemon bussy.
So he called to protect his man.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Gave him the heads up.
They were really good friends too.
Yeah.
I guess not now.
And I'm just kind of curious. Did Jussie give it up? Like, did Jussie say Did he tell the court?
On the stand.
Oh wow.
Yep.
That's what he said on
I
the
think
stand.
he was mad at Don Bussy. Lemon Bussy.
Yeah, Lemon Bussy.
Yeah, because he didn't speak up for his friend. He didn't have his back. Like once.
Well, because you lied.
Yeah, well, he was just like, yeah.
And you should be glad that Bussy Lemon Bus actually, said something about it. No bus on Lemon Bus.
Yeah.
I actually watch the show. I love the show.
Which one?
He's on CNN.
Oh, I don't watch him.
Yeah, I watch him.
He lives in Harlem,
Yeah, I know. He was a Passover. Between him and Chris.
Yes.
They would pass. They were back to back.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're gonna do about that. And I feel bad for Chris. You know what I'm saying? Because he fought for his brother.
He did the right thing. I would have did the same thing.
Now this is an interesting topic.
Yeah.
So Chris Cuomo is now suing CNN because his contract is I think it's $18 million.
Right.
He's supposed to get $6 million a year or something like that. So he's suing, and he says that the president, Jeff Zucker, or I think that's his name. Yeah. He said he knew.
Yeah.
He said he knew what he was doing, and he was kind of like he had his back.
Yeah.
But Jeff got on that bullshit because on the other end, so there's this.
Go ahead, Gary.
So there's a bigger merger happening. So AT&T is spinning off. Warner Media and Discover. So they're spinning off Warner Media to merge with Discovery.
Oh,
right. The dude that's the chairman of Discovery is going to be chairman of the whole new publicly traded entity.
Wow.
That dude, I forgot his name, used to be Jeff Zucker's boss.
Good grief.
So that's where Jeff Zucker's head is.
Oh.
He's like, I'm about to get my money and I'm gonna be out.
Dang. Wow. That's
right,
terrible.
so he's not caring about nobody right now.
Wow.
I hang out.
No, I wouldn't either. Shoot.
But I mean, would you have protected your brother to that?
My brother, yeah. I mean, look, and so not that I want to make it political. Republicans do that shit all the fucking time.
Man, listen, I ain't gonna lie to you. Everybody would have protected their brother.
Yeah.
Well,
everybody.
Yeah, some people. Well,
Even Nicki Minaj protected her brother up to a certain point.
Right, with the whole balls
yeah,
thing.
yeah, true.
And he was a pedophile.
And he was right.
Yeah, so he, there you go, right?
Right. He got convicted and she covered up for him. She had his back.
And I mean, that's
Paid for
what you
his
do.
lawyer and everything.
Yeah, but see, family. I'm sorry, family takes precedence over society.
There was nothing there was nothing unethical that I seen that Chris did.
He just asked, well, who were the people that were coming up to accuse him? You know, like who was testifying against him? He wanted the heads up so he could let his brother know. And they said he prepped his brother to talk to the press.
So, and
Why not?
so what?
That's what I'm just saying.
Well, I'd have prepared my brother. Listen, this is how you need to talk.
Wow.
Big shout out to Renee Mickens in the house.
Hey, Renee.
Your party's next week Wednesday, right?
Oh, she's got a party going on.
Renee, you have a party going on?
Uh-oh. Why didn't we
Mad
tell us?
Wednesdays.
Mad Wednesday.
Oh, we need to talk about that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Mad Wednesday next week.
Is it her birthday?
Yeah, her birthday next week.
Right, yeah.
Happy birthday, Renee.
So you need to call in, Renee.
You want them Sagittariuses?
One of them?
You want them Sagittarius?
One of them? Oh,
One of
don't
them.
even go in on Sag.
I'm not going in.
Okay, because I have a Sagittarius rising, so I got a little Sagittarius in my chart.
Yeah, I mean,
No.
I feel you. I feel
Leo
you.
is in my moon, Sag is in my rising.
Yeah, but you're not really a Sagittarius.
Oh, yeah?
No, you're not.
This is my year. It's my time of year.
Is it? No, it's my time of year.
Well, your time of year is in 2022.
No. We end the year and begin the year with me.
Well, first of all,
I am the
Alpha and Omega.
All right?
Hate you.
There you go. I bring it out and I bring it in. I'm dope.
Yeah, you are.
I'm dope.
Little New Year's baby.
Word up. So I ended and I begin it.
You a New Year's baby.
I was a little late. I was actually a little late.
Are you? Were you? You didn't want to get out of that warm.
Apparently,
room?
I was supposed to be
giving her
born.
a hard time, huh?
I was supposed to be born on the 31st. Apparently.
Oh, you a New Year's baby.
Yeah, I was supposed to be. Right. My due date was the 31st, and what was supposed to happen is, during the time the Daily News would give some sort of prize.
Okay.
If you were born on New Year's Eve, or at 12 o'clock,
Right.
and then we get a prize. So my mom was banking on me coming out on time to get the prize, right?
she was in it for the dough.
Yeah, and well, apparently I was 2 days late.
She was mad at you, bro.
Yeah, I didn't show up until the 2nd.
And you was born a disappointment.
Yes, born a disappointment.
Like
Just
I didn't get the prize money.
Oh
No, I didn't get the money and nothing.
And apparently I didn't really want to come out because I didn't.
What?
For some reason I didn't want to breathe. I don't know what that was about, but it all came well after the fact.
You were you breathed eventually.
Yeah.
You weren't born dead, were you?
Yeah, kind of sort of.
You were born dead?
I was absolutely positively gray.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I was absolutely gray.
Oh my God. You needed baby CPR?
I don't even think they even had it.
Oh my goodness.
I'm not sure what they did, but here I am.
Oh my God.
Here I am, live and kicking.
There you go.
And had a healthy
Alpha
life.
and Omega for
Alpha
you.
Omega, baby.
Give yourself some claps.
Started off and I bring it in. That's how I get down.
Well, you're going to get down on your birthday, January 2nd.
Yeah, I'm going to do something.
What are you going to do? And Gary's birthday?
January
on the 12th.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, the 19th, I think we're doing
And
Maria's.
the 19th, we're doing Maria Davis.
That's
Yeah,
right.
we're doing that little Capricorn thing.
So you're going to have to promote that heavy. Everybody hit the like button, subscribe.
Yeah, and bring your asses to the party.
Bring it to the party.
It's going to be at the shrine. We're going to have a good time.
So, So I ran into this story, right?
Uh-huh.
It's from Reuters.
Yeah.
Okay.
So apparently, Kanye West's publicist pressed a Georgia election worker to confess to bogus fraud charges. What's that about?
Oh, I didn't even know that. I didn't hear about that.
It says weeks after the 2020 election, a Chicago publicist for hip-hop artist Kanye West traveled to the suburban home of Ruby Freeman. Why do you always name Freeman?
That sounds like a Jew last name.
I don't know.
I'm just saying.
But it says...
I don't know you want to be talking about the Jews, Gary.
No.
Freeman, that's a Jew last name.
Oh, yeah, I guess it is.
I'm just saying.
My bad. Okay.
Okay. It says a frightened Georgia election worker who was facing death threats after being falsely accused by former President Donald Trump of manipulating votes. So the publicist went to Georgia. It says the publicist knocked on the door and offered to help. Says the visitor, Trevion Kuti, gave her name but didn't say she worked for West, a longtime billionaire friend of Trump. She says she was sent by a high-profile individual whom she didn't identify to give Freeman an urgent message. Confess to Trump's voter fraud allegations or people would come to her home in 48 hours and she'd go to jail. Whoa.
That's messed up. That is so messed up.
Oh, man. It says Freeman refused. This story of how an associate of music mogul pressured a 62-year-old temporary election worker at the center of a Trump conspiracy theory is based on a previously unreported police recording and reports, legal filings, and Freeman's first media interview since she was dragged into Trump's attempt to reverse the election loss.
Huh, okay.
Wow.
Go ahead, Gary. You have something to
Kanye
say.
West?
Yeah, well, see, West
Kanye's
is, I
involved.
mean, his, you know.
Wasn't he crying on stage the other night?
Yeah,
Begging him to take him back,
yeah.
right? Publicly. That's a lot of love.
Wow.
That must be some good pussy. That's not pussy. That's straight pussy. Right? Are we sure?
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, the dad is off, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's a little off.
Yeah.
Right, okay. All right, cool. All right, so we know. We don't know about Kim.
But yeah, that story there, I mean, you know, the election fraud claims have already been thrown out by like 63 times.
Yeah.
Right? So for Kanye to send his people to go and do that, I think
That's crazy.
that's, you know, beep, fucked up.
Yeah,
Like,
beef.
you know,
Damn, Gary, hold on.
that's really fucked up.
Hold on.
Because he's subscribing to that whole Trump conspiracy
Wow.
nonsense.
Wow. So wait a minute though.
Okay.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
Okay. So it says when Kuti knocked on Freeman's door on January 4th, she called 911.
Oh wow.
By then, Freeman said she was wary of strangers. It says starting on December 3rd, Trump and his campaign repeatedly accused Freeman and her daughter, Wandrea, like Chandrea, Wandrea Shea Moss, of illegally counting phony mail-in ballots after pulling them from mysterious suitcases while working on Election Day at Atlanta's State Farm Arena. In fact, the suitcases were standard ballot containers.
Right.
And the votes were properly counted. County and state officials quickly confirmed, refuting the fraud claims. So, is there any blowback for Kanye West? That's his publicist, right?
Yeah, that's his publicist. That's
Wandrea.
wow.
Where do they make these names up?
I don't know.
Wandrea. Should have just been Wanda.
Oh my God! It says they met inside the police station. They met at the police station, and they said they met in a corner, and someone took body cam footage. Oh, there was an officer wearing body cam footage who was present at the meeting. It says Reuters obtained the video through a video records request. She says, this person says to her, I cannot say specifically what will take place. She's heard telling Freeman, the old lady, in the recording, I just know that it will disrupt your freedom.
Wow.
And the freedom of one or more of your family members.
See, that's threatening. That's not cool.
You are a loose end for a party that needs to that needs to tidy up.
Wow. Look at that.
Ooh.
Well, there you have it.
Yeah, see?
Corruption all the
I'm
way.
just wondering what happened.
Sounds provocative.
I don't know.
Dude, that's absolutely positively crazy.
That's threatening. I mean,
Yeah, that is. I mean, that's very threatening.
That's out of pocket. Like, you can't.
Wow. So there's a lawsuit happening.
I better be a lawsuit.
Yeah. It's a lawsuit. It's definitely.
Somebody's going down. How was the concert, by the way? If you saw the concert, the Kanye
I
concert,
didn't see all of it. I saw a bit of it.
if you saw the concert and you're in the chat room, let me know. Because it came on it was like 1 a.m. or something.
Amazon, yeah, it was.
Oh, sweat.
Yeah, it was late time. Let me know if you saw the concert. Let me know what
Yeah,
you
I
thought
don't
about it.
know. I didn't see it. I guess I'm gonna watch it. It's on Prime.
Yeah.
Yeah, it came on. It came on late. It came on really late, and I was trying to sleep. And I didn't care. I did hit the button though for about a second, and then my TV just blanked out, and I was like, "That's a sign." So I took my ass to sleep.
There you go.
So I didn't see it. So maybe we'll watch it tonight. Or
So
something.
they're trying to raise this awareness for Larry Hoover. They want to get him out of jail. But legally, that's I guess Kanye and Drake felt that doing something like this would help raise the awareness and I guess put some kind of pressure to try to help get Larry Hoover out. But this is
Cynthia said all up in her.
All up in her.
Now, maybe all this money that they made, I think that could go to, I guess, fighting, it could
The
go
defense.
it could go to the defense.
Of a drug dealer and a murderer.
But then at the same time, Drake and Kanye, they rich enough, they could write that check themselves.
That's true.
So they didn't have to do something like this.
I mean, truth of the matter is, yes, Kanye is worth $1 billion plus.
Yeah, so they could have write this. So
Kind of, sort of could have did it, really.
So I'm.
So is this posing? Are they posing?
Rock and you.
Right? Is this posing?
I got questions.
Okay.
Right. Because now that you do mention it, Drake's got a lot of money and Kanye has a lot of money.
He's a billionaire, right?
It's not like they got to do this.
Right. So
You
is he posing?
I'm just saying.
Was it positioning?
I just got questions.
Yeah. Wow. Now you kind of think about it.
I just got questions.
Did they just use his name to get more money?
I mean,
right, because that could have happened.
Like, in them doing this and promoting this concert, they could have said, well, money's from this because you have to pay to watch. Because in theaters around the world, it was set up where if you didn't have Amazon Prime or what have
you go to movies.
You could go to the movie theater and go and pay.
Right.
So they could have said, well, money from this could go to the Larry Hoover Foundation, a fund, or what have you. They didn't do none of that.
Wow.
Yeah, it sounds like fraud to me.
So
I don't know if it's a fraud, but what I will say is, it's when you kind of look at who was doing the concert, it's like, you know what, kind of full of shit, B. You know what I mean? Like, you have more than $1 billion. Larry Hoover's defense cannot be more than $1 billion.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Right? It's pocket change, and then you and Drake, you put your ducks together. And get him out.
I think it's what's his name, Jay Prince, that made them get back together, right?
Jay Prince kind of squashed I guess.
Yeah, he did that.
What, Drake and Kanye had a beef?
Well, kinda, yeah, because you didn't see Drink Champs where he was talking about how he was making references to his wife, and even if it wasn't true, he never cleared it up.
Oh, you mean when Drake was doing that to Kanye's wife?
Yes, when he was referencing her and talking greasy.
Right.
Basically, he had a whole song about it. What's that, Sicko Mode?
Yeah. Right.
So he was like, imagine going to a kindergarten party and they playing Sicko Mode, and you sit there at a kindergarten party and they playing a song with this dude is dissing your whole life, dissing your wife, your kids, everything.
Hold on.
That's crazy.
I hope my phone stays on. Hold on, Renee. I got you. I didn't know who that was. Hold on, Renee. Because Renee called in.
That's what's up.
Renee.
Yeah. And my battery's gonna go, man.
Oh no.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to get as much as I can.
Renee's
hold on, Renee.
birthday.
I'm calling you back, Renee. Hold on. Just have to do this. Okay. Oh, good. I'm connected.
All right, cool.
Okay, hold on. Renee Mickens. I hope I'm calling the right person.
Uh-oh. How many Renee Mickens you know? Oh, okay.
Hi.
Hey! Hey, Renee!
Just so you know,
Hi,
I have less than 10% on my phone, so if it dies, just understand it wasn't me, okay?
Oh, okay.
So what's going on? Let's talk about your birthday. Birthday. What are we doing?
Well, yes, you're performing.
I am?
I saw you on the,
Yes, you are. Apparently.
MC Sticky's performing.
Hey! He's performing his hits.
Yeah, I'm going to do them all this time. I'm just going
You're going to do your hits.
Yeah, I'm doing all the hits for Renee's birthday.
That's it.
Yeah, I missed it the last time. I kind of was hungry, and I went next door to get food, and then the performance was over.
Yeah.
All right, that's right.
Yeah, the only way you knew it was me is that the whole club was smoking.
That's right.
You were like, oh, Rock must have got off stage. The whole club's smoking. I change the atmosphere when I go on.
Yes, that you do.
But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do some of the records that people don't realize that I actually made that I never actually perform.
okay.
Actually, yeah, I got about 6 of them that when I do them, you'll be like, what? You did that too? Like what? Yeah, you're gonna do that. What? God
today.
Have y'all seen this guy, Renee? I'm so sorry. Oh, wait. There's this preacher that comes on. I forgot his name, right? But every time he says God, he's like, God! God!
That's going to be you.
Right? That's going to be me, right? He be talking, he be like, and he talks normal, right? He be like, so Gary, you have to understand that, you know, when you're in the presence of God, now!
Yeah. You talking about the guy that comes on the late night TV?
Yes.
The white guy.
Yes. What's his name?
Oh my God. I don't know. I haven't seen it in a while, but I know who you're talking about. I used to wake up in the middle of the night and he would be on.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And he'd be screaming and shit. And he'd be like, God! And he'd be like, oh shit, what is that? He woke me up one night. I was dreaming about God, and I was wondering why. God and the eagle.
I haven't seen that in so long. Oh my God.
Yeah, he's still on.
Wow.
Yeah, he's still on. He's funny. So, what are you gonna do for your birthday?
Well, I'm celebrating on the 15th at Maria's. My birthday is actually on the 23rd, so I am a Capricorn.
All right. Capricorn season.
You know what, Renee?
Yes.
You gotta thank God.
Oh my goodness.
That you're a Capricorn.
Oh Lord.
Listen, it worked for him. He got views because of that shit. Huh?
I thought that's what you were saying. That's what it sounded like in the beginning.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that nigga's like a screaming eagle. God! I love that guy.
Yeah. Now I gotta go watch it and see what his name was. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, he sounds like a screaming eagle. So,
Wow.
so like me, like you only got one gift for your birthday and Christmas, right?
Yeah, until I turn 30, then I demanded more.
There you go.
Yeah. Exactly.
Because you're worth it.
Yeah, my Christmas gift and my birthday gift were one gift.
Right.
That was it. They're like, hey, listen, sucks to be you.
Right.
I know, it really does, right?
Yeah, because and then they don't even want to throw you a party because it's Christmas.
Right.
Like, and nobody wants to come to your party because it's Christmas. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it really sucks.
That's terrible.
Did you have a lot of birthday parties when you were a kid, or
No, but as an adult, the last few years, I've been celebrating at least maybe 5 parties.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you got to make up for lost time, baby.
That's it.
I don't know if I'm going to do that this year. I did it before COVID, but I don't know I don't think I have the energy because I'm working with Hip Hop Boulevard now, and I have other stuff going on, so I need my
busy woman.
Al's cracking the whip. Al's a slave driver. You know what I'm saying? I want to get Al a costume. I'm going to get him a costume.
Oh, as what?
Like an overseer.
Oh, come on.
Overseer costume or something.
Oh, Lord.
I'm going to give him
Not even a cowboy?
Nah. Straight overseer shit. I'm going to give him a whip and everything. Yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah, he man, the man cracked the whip on you every morning. We get texts at 6 in the morning.
Yep, we get.
He's about his business.
Wow.
Yeah, he really is. Even
know
when he
what I'm
came back from vacation, he was on overdrive. Did you realize that? Oh my
Yeah. That is one dude you don't want to let get any rest. You want his ass tired so he can keep pace with people.
My God.
Because when he's rested, he's out of control.
Yeah.
I'm like, my God, Al, please stop, please, no, don't. He just keeps going.
Like, I gotta get some sleep.
I couldn't believe when he told me he was 65 years old. I was like, fuck no.
I know.
Yeah, we were
I
surprised.
still don't believe it.
Yeah, he want to break out his AARP card and all this other shit. He want to break out proof. Yeah.
Wow.
But he's definitely the energy behind Hip Hop Boulevard.
Yes.
So on your birthday, I got drinks for you, Renee. What do you drink?
Oh, well, I've been trying to drink tequila and lime juice because I heard that it doesn't have as much calories as the other drinks.
Oh, you're trying to lose a little weight.
Yeah, I kind of gained weight during COVID, and then I got injured. Well, it's going to be 3 years in March. A window fell on me.
What?
All right,
Yeah,
now we have to talk about it.
Yeah.
How did a window fall on you?
It came off his frame.
It fell from the 6th floor of the building. Matter of fact, you know where we did the DJ Jesse J Festival?
Yeah.
This is horrible. There's a big grocery store in the corner,
Right.
and it's a huge building.
Oh, yeah.
That's the building that the window fell from. So I was coming home from the train station, and a window just randomly fell from the 6th floor.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Yeah, so I got I ended up getting disc herniations and bulges in my neck and my back
Oh
as a
my
result.
God.
So how much money we getting?
Yeah.
How much money we getting, Renee?
Well, I don't know. It's still in litigation.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
This sounds like 1.2 million to me.
It sounds like more than that.
Yeah. Might be. Yeah. You might be up there with Kanye.
Nah, come on.
You might get $1 billion.
I hope you do. For the pain and suffering.
Yeah, you might
oh
get
my
a straight
God.
D. Yeah. Oh, my phone died. Oh, I hate that. I told you it was gonna happen, Renee. I'm sorry about that.
Man.
But we hope Renee
You
gets $1
gotta
billion.
keep your phone charged for the
Yeah, I know.
show.
I know. Something going
People
on.
are calling in. We love you, Renee.
I'm sorry.
Well,
All right, but yeah, Renee Mickens. Yeah.
yes, give us some claps.
Give us some claps.
Yeah, because wow, that's a lawsuit for your ass.
Oh, she just listen. She just hit fucking lotto, B.
Oh my God.
She hit lotto.
I mean, first she had to survive the shit.
Yeah, and she did.
Yes.
And now lotto.
Yeah, and now it's time to celebrate birthdays for real, for real.
Word.
Now I know what she's talking about now.
Nah, yeah. I totally get it.
Wow.
I totally get it. What do you got going on in the chat room there, Gary? I'm just checking out.
Yeah, what's going on in the chat room?
I don't know who's seeing
I
everything.
hope everybody is liking the video and subscribing.
Okay, yeah, please.
Okay.
And get
We
people
need
to
to get
subscribe.
you
I need money.
notifications, and we need those likes up.
Renee said, okay.
Okay, cool.
She got it.
So my chat is up to speed.
So yeah.
I just want to know those speed.
We up to
Kelly McDonald.
Kelly.
Hey, Gary D. Hey.
Ooh, Gary.
She gave you the hey.
Yes, Gary.
Yeah, we love Kelly McDonald.
We love her.
Any relation to Ralph
Michael
McDonald or
McDonald?
Mouth McDonald or Michael McDonald?
Michael McDonald?
No.
I
No
keep
relation.
forgetting. Oh, never mind.
Not in love anymore. Keep forgetting.
So
Things will never
before
be the
that, we
same
were on the
again.
Kanye and
Oh,
Drake.
fuck. Sorry.
Right? We were on the Kanye and Drake.
Apparently you hated
Wait.
Michael McDonald.
No. Keep singing. Go ahead.
No, now I'm done.
No.
I'm out of the mood
Come
now.
on, Omega.
I lost the spirit.
Come on,
I lost the
Omega.
spirit. I keep forgetting. Not in love anymore. Keep forgetting. Things will never be the same again.
Okay, that's enough.
All right.
All right. So remember we were on
On
Kanye
my
West.
own.
All right, go ahead.
This isn't. I keep doing Patty's part. Go ahead. I'll sing
All right.
Patty's
So I'm looking at Double XL magazine. Remember that?
Yeah.
They're still in they're still in print, digital print.
Yep.
part. Okay.
So according to Double XL, Kanye West and Drake's concert has Larry Hoover concerned, according to his son.
Okay.
All right, so hold on. It says here, co-founder of Chicago's infamous Gangster Disciples gang.
Yeah.
However, the former gang leader's son, Larry Hoover Jr., said that his father has expressed some concern about the event.
Little Hoove.
Little Hoover.
Little Hoove.
Yeah, he was on a show called The Dre O Show.
So what did he say?
He said his father was apprehensive about the concert before. This is days ago. It says, yes, he's aware of it and has to be concerned because he doesn't know how it may affect him. And, as far as his appeal. He says he's concerned that it may affect him negatively because it's showing his influence. But his influence is positive. I don't get that.
Right.
Okay, him being an influential person, it just won't disappear. He can't make that disappear, but he can make it disappear. The fact that he can show that he would never use his influence negatively.
Right. For
Oh,
bad
I
shit.
see.
Okay.
So he's 70 years old. Was convicted of murder in 1973.
Damn.
And is currently serving multiple life sentences at the ADX Florence prison in Colorado. So what I understand about ADX in Colorado,
That's Supermax, right?
they say when they say under the jail,
Yeah, that's Supermax.
that's the last line.
Yeah.
Like you never leave.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. During his incarceration, Hoover has renounced gang activity
Of course.
and has tried to rebrand the GD moniker with a positive name, Growth and Development.
Okay.
It says last summer, a federal judge denied a sentencing break to Hoover under the First Step Act. Oh, he denied it. Wow. And the First Step Act, if I'm not mistaken, I think it was Obama who introduced that bill, but they were against it and then Trump got into office and signed it.
Okay.
So Trump takes credit for it, even though he didn't.
Release him.
Right.
He didn't make the bill.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. And let's see. The Free Larry Hoover benefit concert already happened. That was on Thursday, December 9th. Right? It says Ye and Drizzy's performances will be live streamed on Amazon Prime Video and in select IMAX theaters.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
So did Larry give permission for them to use his name?
Sure, it was probably negotiated. He knew it was happening.
Right, yeah. Doesn't mean he said it was okay.
He just wanted to make sure that his name was not associated with anything negative because he knows that it would affect any appeal.
Gotcha.
Right? Wow. Oh, Snoop Dogg is 50?
Big shout out to Snoop.
Yeah.
Dang.
Shit, Flavor Flav's 100.
Well, I mean, yes.
Yeah, Flav's like 100 years old.
Wow.
Like 102 or something like that.
Dang. Snoop Dogg is 50. Well,
You can
happy
visibly
birthday.
see. You can visibly see that Flav escaped from a plantation. You can visibly see that. Like you can just look and be
Well,
like, "Yo."
actually, fun fact about Flav, he's part Cherokee.
So he did get off a plantation.
Yeah.
There you go. I knew there was something. I knew I was right.
He's part Cherokee.
Oh, that's why he
Yes.
drinks like he does.
He and LL, I think, share the same ancestor.
Oh, do they?
Yes.
Well, LL got the better gene.
Yeah, well, you know,
Gotta tell
sometimes you feel like a nut,
Sometimes you don't.
sometimes you don't.
Yeah, LL got the better one
Yeah.
on that one. If they share the same gene pool,
Yeah, a little bit. Somewhere down the line, yes.
my man LL, he got the motherfucking Cristal, and Flavor Flav got
Let me
the
ask
old
you a question.
English.
That's a good question.
Got
So,
the
do you
old
have
English.
any family members like you look so opposite from them? People don't believe that you're related.
Nah, my whole clan is you can tell. we all look like we came from the same person. Like it's really my yeah. I mean we're different variations of
The same person.
the same person. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, apparently somebody in my family had a Jewish type of nose. Not that they were Jewish, it's a Jewish kind of vibe nose, and that's like my sister and Aunt Terry and them and stuff like that. So
You mean the Ashkenazi nose?
yeah.
Yeah, the Ashkenazi
Like
nose.
one of those Muppets that have that kind of that nose.
Yes, I know exactly who you're talking about.
Yeah, that's my like Grover's nose, not Grover's.
No,
the other one
with
longer
the
nose.
yeah.
Yeah, that's totally my sister.
Oh my goodness, why are
Yeah,
you
she-
talking about this?
No, she does. She
When
got
they
a nose
look,
like that.
when they look at her and they look at you, they go, "How? You
Well,
don't look like you're related."
Yeah, but then there's certain features that give us away a little bit.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? There are certain features that we
I see.
just not the nose. We don't really
Got it.
have my mother's nose.
Okay,
Right. So I guess she kind of has my dad's nose. I
so your
guess.
dad has the Ashkenazi nose,
But it wasn't crazy. But for some reason,
She
my
got the-
sister's shit got exaggerated. Like it's crazy. Like that shit is like here. Like my dad's nose was kind of normal, but my sister's shit is like.
Why
crazy.
why you talk about your sister like
No,
that?
I love
You
my
just
sister.
said family was above everything.
I
You're
d-
talking about the Chris Cuomo thing.
I didn't say above jokes. We've been snapping on that nose for years.
Oh my God, that's terrible.
Yeah. No, I mean I love
That
my
is
sister.
terrible.
She was abusive to me as a kid, though.
Let's not get into that, okay?
No, it was good.
All right, because you know that's above my pay grade.
No, I mean, I was like
just
6 years
saying.
old. I was 6 years old. Yeah, I was 6. You know what I'm saying? And she fought me all the time.
Oh,
now,
my
some of you
God.
guys in the chat room, if you've had, you know, a tumultuous relationship with your older sibling or your younger sibling,
I did.
Just let me know, right?
I did.
So the deal was this, right? So my sister used to basically just beat me up all the time, right? Because there was a 6-year difference between us, right?
Right.
And one day, I never forget it. We were living on the 12th floor at 825 Morrison Avenue, and we were watching Scooby Doo, and she was.
Roll.
We were eating powdered donuts. Like I remember this so vividly, and she had just finished beating me up, right? And I was sitting there and I was crying, and for some reason I got up and went to the kitchen. And when I got up and went to the kitchen, the entire ceiling fell on her.
What?
Yeah, the plaster, everything just went. All you heard was whack.
Oh my goodness.
Right? And I and when I looked around the corner, you just seen this dust ball, right? Pushing plaster off of herself and coughing
my
out plaster.
God.
I just looked I said, thank you, God. Like, thank you so
You
much.
must have lived on the top floor.
No. We lived on the 12th floor.
Oh,
It was one of the
wow.
things in those apartments that used to happen for some reason.
Wow.
That the ceiling would fall, the plaster would fall off the ceiling.
Yeah.
And I mean, the whole fucking living room fell.
Oh, wow.
And she was all dusty and looking crazy. And I was so happy. I was like, thank you, Jesus. And I had just walked out the room. You know what I'm saying? So I had little small victories as a kid. But
Yeah, well, victories that God intervened on.
God gave me
Wow.
a victory on that one. You know what I'm saying? But I enjoyed that. Tonya Courtney said, my little brother and I fought all the time. Tonya, who's older, you or your younger or your little brother?
Well, I
Is
think
the
she's the
question.
older one. She said a
know.
little brother.
Oh, did she say that?
Did she?
Oh, she said she said my brother and I.
Oh, okay. I thought she meant little brother.
Tony, I want to know because God wants to know. I want to know. I heard that shit was the craziest shit ever. The God guy.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. But yeah, that's kind of the deal. So, yeah, my whole family, we all look alike.
That's okay. What about you, Gary?
Yeah.
My brother and my sister, we have the same mother but different father.
Got it.
So
So do y'all all look different?
Yeah,
Like, do
no,
they
yeah.
look at you and your sisters and brothers
yeah,
go,
they look, with nothing alike. Nothing.
Right.
wow.
Nothing alike.
Like, is your sister light skin?
Yeah, my
There you
sister
go.
and like you can see my sister and brother, they look the same. But
Like,
me,
wow,
And then
you're
it was
like
you.
literally the black sheep.
yes, I'm literally the black sheep of the
Wow.
family.
Who's the black sheep? Where's the black sheep? Right? That's you.
Wow. So did your
The choice is
relationship,
yours.
was your relationship shaped
Tumultuous, so based
like
on that.
around that?
And are you the oldest or the youngest?
I'm the second old. Well, so there's my stepdad had a son that wasn't with my mother. It was somebody else.
Yeah,
Outside the
Yeah,
relationship.
so
He did his thing.
Yeah, so he's like my old son. If you add him in, then I'm the second oldest.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Right? If you don't include him,
Nah,
then-
do the blood ones.
So the blood, then I'm the oldest.
Oh yeah, they hate
Okay.
your ass.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
yeah,
they
I was the black sheep.
Oh my God, Gary. That's
Hey, well,
terrible.
Damn.
Hey, well,
I don't like it. I don't like it
So
at
did
all.
they treat you different because you were dark skinned?
Absolutely.
Oh no.
Yeah, I was thinking that. That happens in families.
Yeah, it does.
Absolutely.
He's the darky, right? He's the darky.
Well, I mean,
Did you have your own room?
Yeah.
Okay, by choice.
Well, I mean, I wanted my own room. I mean, at first,
They were keeping you away from the rest
I
of the
mean,
family.
no. I mean,
Isolation.
oh my God.
I wind up having my look.
They're like, keep the black one in the room.
Oh my God.
I learned very quickly.
Don't
I'm like,
feed him. He's not like the others.
I'm like,
The others.
y'all can stay over there. I go in my room and watch my TV and do whatever.
Oh, my God.
Y'all do you.
Got you. What's the age difference?
Oh my God.
And by the way, Tony's brother is the older brother. So, so your older brother was whipping your ass, huh?
Yeah,
I know how it feels.
I had an incident with my older brother.
You gotta beat those fuckers.
I remember I was my mother went away. She never went away. And she left him to babysit me. And I was like 14. I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah. You're like, I'm
And,
already in these streets.
We were having some kind of argument and I ran into the bathroom. So in the bathroom, the hangers, the hooks?
Yeah.
There were the towel hooks.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, he kicked that door in and that hook went right in my head.
Oh shit. Jesus Christ.
It went right, it got stuck in my head.
You got stabbed
I did.
by a
Right,
hook.
right in the cranium.
Woo.
And all I saw was shoo, shoo, shoo.
Now what did he do?
Oh, he panicked. He cried. He was like, please don't tell.
You're like, how am I supposed to hide this?
Yeah.
Right.
I was like, don't go to sleep.
Mom's gonna notice that you're not here anymore.
Right. Don't go to sleep.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm
Mom's
going to kill you.
for sure.
Yeah.
No, after a hook in the head, you know
Yeah.
what? Blood has been drawn.
Yeah, that's it.
Right? Blood has been drawn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eye for eye.
Hurt people, hurt people.
Hurt people, hurt people.
Yup.
Like, don't go to sleep.
Yeah, you supposed to kill his ass. I don't condone violence though.
Because my mother would have been very upset.
Right.
But I had to suffer. So I had to cover for him, like Chris Cuomo did.
For his brother.
Yes.
See, you go out for your people.
And then I realized after a while it wasn't worth it.
Yeah.
I got older though.
Right, yeah. And you find things out about your siblings when you get older.
Yeah,
You're
there
like,
you go.
you know what? We were just stuck together.
That's
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of like that. You're like, you know
we
what?
just shared a parent.
Right, we shared a parent. We was kind of stuck together.
Yeah, we just shared a parent.
You know, you're not really my cup of tea, really.
Yeah. You know.
Yeah, that's how that goes. Yeah. No, there's no doubt. I mean, you know, you find out. You know, sometimes, you know, your family, you know, you were stuck together.
Oh, my God.
Mashed up, and you tolerated each other. You didn't know you were tolerating each other until you become adults, and then when you start to see the person for who they are, you're like, yeah, now I know I wasn't really fucking with you.
Or you stay cordial until the parent dies.
Right.
And then when the parent dies, you're like, man, fuck off.
Exactly.
Like, I never liked you anyway.
Like, nigga, the link has been broken.
Right.
This shit is over.
Right.
Yeah, I can get that. I mean, me and my siblings, we stay together though.
That's nice.
Yeah, we stay together. I mean, me and my sister, we, you know, sometimes we get along, sometimes we don't. But we, after
you
both
got
my
past
parents
her
died,
nose, though, yeah.
Yeah, no. After you get past the schnozzoli, right? Then it, you know, we did okay. You know what I'm saying? With you know, me, my brother, and my sister. You know, we did all right. But you know, we had some rocky times though.
Okay.
Like, you know, I went like 2 years and didn't talk to my sister for a while.
Okay.
You know.
Okay.
I was angry.
No, of course
That was
you
good.
were.
And then some family, you know, I don't talk to at all. But it is what it is. That's how you get stuck. Word up. And Renee Milken says, thank you. You're very welcome.
Oh.
Message retracted. Can you do that?
Yes, you can. You
Wow,
can delete
Tonya
your
put
message.
something up and she was like, oh, no.
Oh,
I don't want to say that.
Oh, why not?
I don't know. It says-
Is it smoking?
It says message retracted.
okay.
I'm going to make a podcast
Oh, she
called
said-
Message Retracted.
Message retracted.
Yeah.
Oh, we see all kinds of fucked up shit.
Tony said I
handled my own.
Okay.
There you
Yeah,
go.
there you go. Tonya's like, man, I kicked him in the
Well,
balls.
sometimes you can misspell, and you don't want that to show.
Right. I didn't know you could retract it.
You can.
Yeah. I mean,
Make sure you like the video, though. Like the stream. Make sure you like it
and subscribe.
There you go.
You know, listen, guys.
We need to monetize.
Yes, we need money. We need
Yes.
money. We need money. We need
And
money.
YouTube is out here in these streets giving out money to people that don't deserve it.
And
We deserve it.
And I'm getting nothing.
God.
Oh, wait, I'm
talk.
sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
No,
I'm
you
getting
can't do
nothing,
that.
people. So I need you people to subscribe,
That's it.
stay on the stream as long as possible. I'm trying to monetize the station.
Yep. We're watching the algorithm,
So
guys.
I can continue to give you quality
content. There you go.
That's my
We're gonna
deal.
that's it. That's the deal.
And by the way, big shout out to Fit Jerseys. That's where I got this shirt from, actually. Right, and I'm going to
Well,
stand
you
up
looking
again.
mighty fine there, buddy.
Stand up again, right?
Look at you.
It was great. Rock 6'7".
That's it.
Right.
You looking
Did
fine
that.
there, buddy.
You know what I'm saying?
You got your red, white, and blues on.
Hillary Oliver. Now, what is VAWR Tech? You can talk about it in the chat room. You don't have to just put it up.
Yeah.
Or are you just trolling me? Are you trolling me, Hillary?
No. Let's.
Yeah. Because someone else put that
We
up.
love the trolls, though.
Carol put that up.
Okay.
Same thing. It was VASF Tech.
Okay.
So if you could just kind of explain what that is, I'd like to talk about it because I don't know what it is.
No.
Don't be a troll.
No, nobody's being a troll.
Yeah, don't troll me.
No, nobody's being.
I mean,
a
I like
troll.
trolls. I don't give a fuck. Troll me.
So
We had a troll the other day. We kept calling the fucking show.
well, that was like a month ago,
Yeah,
right?
I was enjoying Trolly.
Yeah, Trolly was nice, but then after
Yeah.
a while, because they were like woof,
Yeah, right. The troll was
Woof.
making troll noises.
woof,
He's like, woof, woof.
woof.
I said, oh, it's a dog troll.
Yeah,
Then we'd call back.
it
and
was
look another
Scooby
animal.
Doo.
Yeah. Fucking goofy. You know what I'm saying? But I enjoyed them. Yeah, but what is that VAWR Tech? Hillary, if you can, put that in
Let's
the
see.
chat
I'm gonna
room.
look it up.
Yeah, because I want to know what that is.
All right, let me see. My
It keeps popping up in the chat room.
VAWR
And maybe it's an auto message or something. I don't know.
Tech.
I wouldn't click on that link if I were y'all. I'm just saying.
I don't know. It comes up.
As what?
Oh no. Oh
No.
wait. Mm-mm.
Wait, yeah.
I don't know.
No.
I don't. Nope. I'm not doing it. I ain't doing it.
Oh, really?
Oh, is it VAWR.tech?
Yes.
Oh no. Let's see.
Good!
Yeah, it says there's no information
That's what Renee
available
Mickens
for this
says.
page.
Well, oh, okay. No, so
Yeah,
don't go there.
that's a yeah. No.
Renee,
That's,
Renee's got praying hands and she's laughing and she's going, I know what you did, Renee. You did what I did. Good! That's it. Now!
Yeah.
Good! I love that guy.
yeah, that's not.
I'm going to show him on the show.
Oh, you sure he's not gonna strike you?
I don't know, but he's funny as shit.
Well, he might strike you.
Listen, all I need is that one line. That's it. I need 5 seconds.
You better ask his permission
I
before
need a
you
little.
do that.
I need a little preload, and then let him let loose with the God, God, and it's not even like that. It's a high pitched scream.
Yeah.
It's an eagle scream. I love that guy. But yeah, I mean, big shout out to everybody in the chat room. If you're in the chat room, let me know you're there. If you just signed on to the show, please say hello in the chat room so that I know you're there. Hit the subscribe button if it's new to you. Yes, we spoke about the Jussie boy.
Yes, we did.
We spoke about him and went into detail about what we thought about what was going on with him. We spoke about Chris Cuomo and all that other stuff.
Right.
You know, the one thing you know about the Cuomo.
I want to give a shout out to Tona Courtney. Tona Courtney had a birthday
When?
Tuesday.
Happy birthday, Tony.
Happy birthday.
So big shout out to Tona.
Wow.
Happy birthday.
Sagittarius. Right?
You are very into these signs, bro.
I am.
Yes.
Why is that?
Well, because-
Men are not usually into signs. Gary, are you into signs
Yes, I am.
too?
Yeah, I'm into-
What?
yeah.
You follow astrology?
Well, no, I mean, because astrology gives you insight to a person's personality. It doesn't describe, it's not the whole person, but you generally have an idea based on the sign how a person might operate. That's all. And then after that, the development of that person as a person is what makes up the rest of their personality. That's all.
Okay.
You
All
know what I'm
right.
saying? Like, I know myself. I know when my Capricorn kicks in.
All right,
You know what I'm
got it.
saying?
And see, and I'm like that with Rock too, because I mean, I know being that I understand my Capricorn traits and qualities,
Yes.
and also I think that when people read it, I think they just take it at face value. Like for example, one of the qualities they say with a Capricorn is that you're very stubborn. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm not stubborn to be an asshole. I'm stubborn when I know, like, if I know I'm right about something, I'm not going to budge.
I see.
But I'm not going to be stubborn just to be an asshole.
Okay.
You know?
Well, it could work both ways. Like, it could work for you or against you.
Right.
Right?
Yeah. I mean, the stubbornness that I'll be is when I just had enough of something, right? If I'm angry and then I go, you know what? Nope. And then I can't move. Like, I remember one time when I my DJ got arrested in Morocco, right? And and I was there with him, and basically I did a little time with him in the Moroccan prison, which was terrible. That little spigot, like, coming out of the wall.
Wait a minute.
And that's when
hold
you went to the
on.
bathroom.
Wait a minute. Hold
What?
on.
Knew I was gonna-
Whatever.
What? Moroccan prison, bro.
Yeah. I was in the joint.
We need that story.
I did hard time.
Oh, yeah.
I did real hard time.
Come on now.
No, I
Let's
did.
talk
It was
about
a hard fucking
Was
time.
it like that Dustin Hoffman movie, you know?
Which one?
When they was slapping him on the bottom of his feet. What was it called?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I mean, it had the elements of that being a
What was the
potentially a
charge?
thing.
What was the charge?
Well, the charge was I was there. That was the first charge.
As you
But-
were arrested while black?
No. First of all, everybody's black in Morocco.
Well,
so
I
it's
mean,
no biggie.
yeah.
And you're the American, so you actually have an advantage because you're the American. But the short of it, what happened was my DJ, we had gone to the beach, right? And it was me, his I know the story doesn't sound right, but it was me, his nephew, and him, right? And in Morocco, they don't have a lot of traffic lights. You just gotta kind of run out into traffic to get where you gotta go.
Okay.
So this was like a 6-lane highway, it felt like. And we had to get from the beach back to the other side of the highway. And we had stepped out, and all of a sudden this car comes past and hits the nephew. Boom!
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
But it was a
Oh, my
graze.
God.
It was a graze. We all pulled back. He fell down. We dropped our stuff.
Yeah.
And then my DJ at the time, he goes running after the car. And people are trying to flag the car down like, yo, you hit somebody. Because they wasn't sure how bad the situation was.
Right.
Wow.
So I'm picking up the stuff. I grab the nephew. And now I'm making my way across this highway. The car stops about a block away. My DJ runs up and starts beating the guy up. Right? He's beating the guy. Now, he couldn't have picked the worst guy to beat. And we'll get to that later in the story.
Wow.
Which is how jail came into play, right? So I come over and I go, stop. Like, what are you doing? You know? And they separated, but it was too late. My DJ knew how to fight, right? He was taking boxing and kickboxing and all this shit. So he busted this dude up quick. It was quick. It wasn't long. And I stopped the situation. And then they called the Moroccan police. So the police come.
Call us.
Yeah, they call the cops, and we're there. And then the mom comes to come and get the nephew, which is his sister, comes and gets her son. And the next thing I know, we're in a paddy wagon. We're driving off. Now, everything is happening.
Was it a real paddy wagon?
Yeah, no, it was a real joint. Like, we was in the back.
Wow.
We was in the back, and we got driven.
Handcuffed?
No, they didn't. Ironically, they did not cuff us. They just sat us in the back like human beings.
Okay.
And I was like, well, this is humane. You know, and then we drove, and then we got to the prison. Let me tell you something. It was like we walked into a cave, right? It was like
Oh my God.
dark and rocky, and then there was a spigot that was that there was a bucket underneath, right? And that was basically where you had to do all of your business.
Oh man.
Yeah, and there was no place to sit, and there was a concrete floor. Oh yeah, it was crazy. So I'm there in jail, and I'm looking at him, and I'm so angry at his ass. I'm like, you have me in jail. I'm in a Moroccan fucking jail. What's going to happen to me, right? Now, I didn't perpetrate the crime. Thank God. It didn't happen.
You were
right?
an accessory after the fact.
But I was just kind of there. You know what I'm saying? It was there. Thank you. Wound Weight Chunk says, Capricorn, January 14th. I need one of those jerseys, Rock. Very nice. Hit me up. I'll get you one. We'll talk about it.
There you go.
Get you one of these joints.
That's it. Looks like you're going to be a reseller.
Yeah, we'll customize it, put your name on it, and then we'll put our name on the back. It'll be slick. And the year you're born. That's why it says 67.
That's it.
So,
Oh, man.
so I'm in jail for about 6 to 7 hours.
Oh, my God.
And then they say, okay, you can go. Now,
Oh, my God.
where am I going? I'm in Morocco. This guy is locked up, so I have to stay with his mom because
God.
So I stay with his mom, and the whole time that I'm there, now we're missing shows and everything.
Yep.
Oh shit.
And the mom is running around with me at night, bribing police officers and judges,
Oh, my goodness.
right? But before that, we had gone to the hospital. Now, the guy who got beat up, he didn't get beat up that bad. It wasn't crazy. We see this dude in the hospital. They wrap, because the corruption's heavy. This nigga's whole head was wrapped up over
Oh,
his
my
eye.
God.
Right, and he's sitting there moaning. Oh. Here's the fucking problem.
Go ahead.
My DJ beat up the doctor for the King of Morocco.
Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah, he fucked up. He was the King of Morocco's personal physician.
Oh, no.
Okay? He picked the wrong fucking guy to beat up.
Sure did.
Yeah.
So now his mom, we're riding around at night, and we're meeting different individuals to try to get him out of jail, and she's giving up money, and all this stuff is going on. So we went to this restaurant, and I forgot the guy's name. He owned the restaurant, and he was going to be my translator because I had to give a deposition
Okay.
about what happened, right? And we sat and we talked and whatever, and he was a nice guy. He spoke perfect English, So I was like, all right, cool. He's like, all right, well, I'll see you tomorrow. I'll be your translator, so on and so forth. So we go to the deposition, which is in the precinct, right? By the way, corruption is heavy in Morocco. That's all I'm saying. And the guy has a typewriter,
Oh, my
right?
goodness.
Now, this same cop who's taking a deposition
Oh.
2 hours earlier offered me Moroccan cocaine, right? The dude was crazy. He was trying to talk English, right? And he's like, yeah, he would say something. He'd be like, Statue of
Cocaine?
Liberty, Statue of Liberty. And I'd be like, yeah, Statue of Liberty. Like, Empire State. I go, yeah, Empire State, right? And then he was like, hold on.
Oh, my goodness. Wow.
And I was like, no, I don't want no drugs. But what is this, setup? And we did that while we were in the hospital, getting my DJ's nephew's leg put in a cast,
Damn.
right? Which, by the way, wasn't broken.
Oh, my God.
Oh yeah, this shit was crazy. So the leg wasn't even broken, but guess what? A couple of dollars, got an X-ray
Oh, no.
with a broken leg for a 6-year-old.
But it wasn't broken.
But it was not broken.
But it wasn't broken.
My man, the doctor had one on file, right?
my God.
And I guess he was like, let's see, with a cigarette in his mouth, right? He's like, in the hospital.
Oh, my God.
6-year-old broken leg. Okay, here, go.
So
Right?
the corruption is really serious.
Then they had to put a cast on him, right? So now we're in the house trying to teach him how to walk with a broken leg so he can go to court and walk right. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was really, this shit was crazy.
That's funny.
So we're running around at night, right? And we're bribing, people. So now the day the deposition comes. So we go to the police station with the cocaine cop, right? And my translator doesn't show up. Another guy shows up. And he sits down, and he can speak good English. And he goes, he says, when I do this, you say yes. And when I do this,
Oh, no.
you say no, right? So I said, okay. I said, but who are you? And he says, oh, I'm sorry, let me show you my credentials. And he pulls out his shit, right?
What shit? Pause.
Yeah. Not his shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you don't pull out his meat. He pulls out his credentials and he shows me United States Homeland Security. And I said, you're a fucking spy? I said, you're a spy?
Yep.
He goes, yeah. I watch and make sure, whatever,
You watch for Americans.
Americans or any activities that might be against the United States. And now I'm sitting here with spy.
Yeah, Mr. Spy.
Yeah, I'm here with a spy.
Yeah.
So the guy goes, so they made me give up my passport. I had to give my passport. He took the information and then he says, your name, but he said it in Arabic, right? Mm-hmm. And the guy went, and I went, yes, right? Type that. He said, are you a United States citizen? And my man does this. He goes, and I go, yes. That's all true.
Yes.
Then he goes, did you see the young man who got hit by the car fly 10 feet into the air and land and break his leg? Now, I'm about to go fucking no, right?
Oh, no.
So the dude goes, and I'm like, yes. I'm rolling with the spy now. Yeah. Because for 7 days, I couldn't talk to anybody.
Oh, my God.
Because everybody spoke Arabic. Nobody spoke English.
Yeah.
So we sit there and give the phony, we just lied.
Oh,
just
Straight lies.
Just straight lied. But at the end of the day, all of that didn't actually help. Because my DJ still had to do 30 days in jail.
Oh, no.
Yeah, he had to do the whole 30. And then I had to fly to Tunisia to go finish the tour.
Without your DJ?
Yes, I had to use another DJ.
Oh, man.
And the DJ's manager met me in Tunisia. But what I do remember, which brings me back to the Capricorn thing, is I was talking to him on the phone.
Okay.
And I had enough.
Right.
And he's like, Rock, you have to go to Tunisia to finish the tour. And I was like, nope.
Oh, no.
Nope. That Capricorn stubborn shit kicked in. I said, listen, man, book me a flight. I'm going the fuck home. I'm going back to the United States. I've had enough. I haven't been talking English to anybody. I'm out here. I tried to go to the embassy. Yeah, I tried to go to the embassy, but no one understood what I was saying. I got in a cab and it was like, United States Embassy. I got in a cab. The guy didn't know what I was talking about. Wow. So I was stranded. Stranded
in Morocco?
Stranded in Morocco.
That sounds like a song.
Yeah. I was stranded in Morocco. Didn't know where to go in Morocco. Wait. Yes, I was stranded in Morocco. You got the maracas. Yeah. So he convinces me to get on a plane and fly to Tunisia. And what happened, here's how deep this shit was. They actually sent a representative from the government to pick me up from the house, and he drove me to the plane. Yeah. Okay. Wow. Not to the airport. He drove me to the fucking plane.
He made sure you got your ass in that plane.
We drove on the runway.
Yes, tarmac.
And pulled up on the tarmac and pulled up in front of the plane. They made sure I got my ass on the plane and out of Morocco.
And like, you better get out of here.
Yeah, it was crazy.
They're gonna kidnap your black ass.
Yeah. It was crazy. Yep. She said, I'm a Barry Manilow fan. We Capricorns, eccentric. That's we are.
That's true.
That's Renee Mickens. Moroccan prison. Whoa, yeah, absolutely. It was kind of crazy.
It's gonna be on the next.
Wow. Fights in Morocco. Paddy wagon. Yes, it all went down in Morocco.
Don't forget to like the video, guys, and subscribe. We love you guys.
And I actually wrote a thing. There's a thing in my email. I have to find it. But I wrote about my time on the road in one of the because I was like, I have to document this shit because it's so incredible. Dude. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to get in contact with people back here in the United States, so I would go to the they had an internet cafe, so I was on the internet like talking to people through email. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Just saying, you know what? If you don't hear from me again.
Oh, my God.
It was
like
crazy.
Proof of life.
Yeah. Listen, I'm here. This is where I am. I don't know how this shit's going to go. Like, it was really crazy. I was really, just sort of by myself in Morocco trying to figure out how to get the fuck out of Morocco.
That is crazy.
Yeah, and I would go every night, and it was a hookah bar, thank God. So I sat there, and I would smoke the hookah, and I'd be online just contacting anybody that I knew to let them know what my situation was. I was like, go to the embassy, this is where the street I'm staying on, this is the flight I was supposed to be on, and all that. I was scared to death.
Damn.
I came back, I was fucking freaked out, man.
I bet you were.
Yeah, and I had never even been at that stage in my life. I had never been to an American jail, so this was
a new experience for you.
100% all day.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
So for those
what's
of you,
the lesson here?
don't beat up the king of. Watch out who you beat the fuck up.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
true.
You might want to check for credentials.
Wow.
Excuse me.
Ask for credentials first before you beat the person
Right.
up.
Exactly. Well, who do you work for?
Yeah.
Who do you work for?
Violence is not the answer.
Exactly. Violence
Violence
wasn't
is
the answer.
not the answer.
Yeah, we did 30 days of that shit.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know. We lost a lot of money because we ended up missing about 3 or 4 shows.
That's
we were supposed
crazy.
to go to Spain. We didn't go to Spain, and there was a couple other joints we didn't go.
Damn.
And I was scared to fucking death. You know what I'm saying? Tour Stories by Rock Logic.
There you go. Tour stories about Rock Logic.
Tour stories by Rock Logic.
The tour story segment of the real discussion.
Yes, absolutely. I could probably
There
do
you
one of
go.
those. I could totally do those once a week because
Yeah.
I got a million
Tour
of them. Yeah, Tour Stories
see?
from Rock Logic.
Oh,
you go.
you can do this for like years.
There you go. There you go.
I got a lot of tour stories. You're lucky to be. You're lucky to tell the story. No God,
God today.
no doubt. I am looking to be telling the story because for all intents and purposes, and I didn't know if I was going to be a trade off or something like.
You might have taken some of your organs.
But sold into slavery. Like I was really fucking on my own. You know what I'm saying? Like he's in court, and every day we're going to a cafe, and I'm sitting there with his mom in a cafe, and I mean we're sitting there for like 6 hours. We'd get there like 10, and we'd leave at 4 at the end of the day.
Oh, did you eat at least?
A lot of coffee.
Wow.
A lot of coffee, and I would eat. And his mom is a very sweet woman. She's very nice, but she doesn't speak English, so we couldn't talk.
Oh, I see.
You know what I'm saying? And she was always making sure that I was okay. You know what I'm saying? But it was just we couldn't talk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So
And
you were isolated.
I was very isolated. I don't know if you've ever been in a situation where you're in a country that reverse, right?
Right.
That nobody speaks English.
Right.
Wow.
I didn't talk for 10 days.
Wow.
And even when I was on the internet, I was typing. So I didn't talk. So when I got to Tunisia, I went the fuck off.
Wow.
I was talking up a storm. I was like, yo. And the crazy shit is I remember when I got on the plane, right? And this is, and you're thinking I'm getting on the plane, and I started thinking about the world trade, right?
Mm.
And when I got on the plane, everybody had on a baroque. What do you call that? The thing when they wear the thing?
Burqa?
Oh,
A burqa.
yeah.
Everyone had on a burqa, right? They were all in black. Everyone had on a burqa, and I was like,
Oh, your
I'm on
racist was kicking in.
I was like, I'm on the safest fucking plane in the world. I'm like, ain't nothing happening on this shit. We good. Everybody got on a burqa.
True. Right. Right.
Yeah, I was good.
Right.
Yeah.
Everybody was there just to take the flight.
Right.
Nobody was blowing this shit up.
Right.
Because it would have been senseless.
Yeah.
Right.
This is it. We're gonna blow ourselves up. No one's gonna give a fuck. Right? So I was like, everyone's all baroque.
Unless the U.S. Points
Did
a
it.
drone at it.
Right, exactly.
Right.
But other than that, I was gravy. I was like, this is the safest
Safest.
flight ever.
Yeah.
Big shout out to Moroccan Airlines.
Big shout out to
great.
airlines.
Yeah, it was the safest flight ever. So I knew I was good. Landed in Tunisia. I saw my face on billboards, which was very nice. As we were driving down the highway, there I was, Rock Logic, MC Sticky, up on billboards. And I remember that I was with my DJ's manager.
Yeah.
And he was like, yo, you want to get a massage? First of all, he spoke English.
Okay.
Nice.
So I was rattling the fuck off. I was like, yeah, I didn't give a fuck. I was talking about, I was talking nonsense. I just wanted to talk.
Right.
And then finally, he's like, you want to get a massage or something? I was like, yeah, I need a massage. I need some fucking alcohol. Like, I was in bad shape.
Wow.
So I got the massage. We did the massage thing.
You
He
have
took me to the massage
PTSD
parlor.
for real.
Oh, yeah, no, I was in total shock. And then,
Wow.
and then it was the craziest performance ever because I was so pent up. And I didn't realize who I was in this part of the world.
Right.
I walk into the club. I forgot what it was called. It was Inner City or some shit. And there's the billboard of me up there next to my DJ. And normally, in the U.S., I'm used to just walking through the club, right? Yeah. And they were like, no. Security. security. I said, what the fuck? So one guy gets in front of me, one guy gets behind me.
Right.
And we walk through the kitchen on some Michael Jackson shit.
Wow.
Yeah, and I'm looking around, right? I filmed it. I gotta find it. I filmed it. And we're walking through the kitchen on some Michael Jackson shit. And then I come
You
out.
gotta find that.
And I step up on the stage, and you heard somebody go, there he is. And I'm like, who? You know what I'm saying? I stepped into the DJ booth, and the crowd just went,
Oh my God.
I was like, oh my God. I'm going to get my shit off.
Oh my God. I'm surprised your head didn't explode. Like,
Oh, yeah, it was crazy. Listen, I was so fucking amped up. I stood on top of the DJ booth yelling at motherfuckers.
Wow.
For 2 hours straight. The DJ, Fatah, it was his name. DJ Fatah was his name. He was Arab also. He was Muslim. And, I mean, we did the thing that night. You know what I'm saying? You know, if I put my hands up, the whole audience was like, yeah!
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I had a good time. It was one of the best shows.
Good, because you got a release from that other situation.
Yeah, which was bad.
Yeah, and then it turned out to be good in another situation.
Yes, it did. I mean, I got paid for a show.
Well, finally.
It didn't make up for the other shows that we missed.
I know.
But it was good. It was so crazy. Anthony Wright.
Hey, Tone.
What's up, Tone? Black Door Enterprises. That's new. What's poppin', folks?
Yeah,
Hey, Rock.
That's his moniker.
I just got a call. Morocco wants you back.
What's up, Tone?
Renee Micken says the story sounds like a James Bond film. It felt like it.
I'm not even gonna you got a spy in there?
Yeah.
You got jail?
Yeah.
You got driven to a plane?
Yeah.
You got dropped off?
I did.
You saw billboards of your face?
Yep. I tried
you
to.
talked.
I tried to escape to the embassy.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. It was definitely some James Bond shit going on.
That's like that Kevin Hart movie. Like you could have done all that.
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
You're on Netflix.
Yeah,
Maybe you
yeah.
should write a treatment
I
just
should.
on that.
Just on that shit alone.
Yeah.
Was scary enough. You know what I'm saying? And interesting enough, really.
And you could do the music for the show.
Yeah, I could.
Make it all mysterious.
Yeah. Because you really didn't know. At the time, I didn't know how I was going to end up.
Right.
And it didn't look well. I mean, we were like, when we were giving out the money, for the bribery shit, like we were in some dark fucking places. You know what I mean? Like we pulling up, and I remember she got out the car, and then the two cops got out the car, but I didn't know they were cops, and they had a little exchange, and then I saw your envelope pop out, and Mom gets back in the car like, yeah.
Oh my God.
And we go driving off. You know what I'm saying? I was like, what the fuck's going on? Like it all happened. You know what I'm saying? And then the next day, that was the cocaine cop that I saw. So yeah, it definitely was a real wild time.
Wow.
In Morocco.
Tour Stories by Rock Logic.
Word. So, what do we got? What's going on?
So I wanted to I know we're almost getting into the back end of our show.
Yeah.
But I wanted to talk about these, recent spate of dead rappers lately.
Oh yeah. What's happening?
So we had the issue with Young Dolph, right?
Right.
Who was murdered in a cookie spot.
Young Dolphin.
And then I think it was 3 guys, right? That was behind that. They ran up on him, right?
Uh-huh.
So now we have a new, well, he's not new because he was on Vlad TV. I have to watch that show.
Okay.
But Slim 400.
Yep.
Yes.
California-based rapper. I learned yesterday that he was born in Frankfurt, Germany.
Yes, he was. Yes.
His parents were military.
Military, yeah.
So he was not born to meet this kind of fate.
Technically, he was German.
Technically, he was.
Yeah. Unless he was born on the
American.
base.
Yeah, he may have been born on the base because they have their own hospitals.
Right.
But yes, apparently, there's some footage of the actual shooting. They have a guy going up to the car while he's sitting there in his driveway, his own driveway.
Oh wow.
And shot him.
So this was an assassination.
Pretty much.
So
Yeah.
what was the beef? Was there a beef?
I don't know.
And what was his record?
I don't know.
Because he rapped, right? Hey guys, what was his name?
Apparently, he had something with Travis Scott a couple years ago, right?
Well, There's a couple records that he had out, but
Okay, yeah, I want to know.
But one of the more recent ones he did, I think last month he put out. There was something with him and Young Dolph.
Oh, okay.
Him and Young Dolph put out a record about a month ago.
Wow.
And when Young Dolph passed, he bigged up Young Dolph and was giving his
Oh, I
condolences
see.
and stuff like that.
So is this
Oh, I see. It says the execution came just hours after Slim 400 released a new music video for the song Caviar Gold and follows a brush with death in 2019.
Yeah,
he was shot before 8 times.
Yeah.
Just like Young Dolph was. Remember?
you'll need to get out the game.
Yeah.
Rap was never this dangerous.
It says separately, Slim 400 had also feuded with snitch rapper Tekashi 6ix9ine and got into a public shouting match with him in 2018. Wow. He grew up in Compton, born in Frankfurt.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn, is that a picture of him?
Yes.
Can I see him? Let me just see.
Well, I don't know if you recognize him from here. I don't know. The Daily Mail, fair use.
I'm just looking.
Hold on. Let me see what's going
Just
on.
look. I'm not going to put it on the show.
No, please don't do that.
I just want to see what he looked like. Because there was so many pictures of young Dolphin.
Dolphin.
So that's his name, isn't it?
You said Dolphin. No, it's not Dolphin. We talked about this. It's Young Dolph.
Young Dolph.
Yes, and it's not short for Dolphin, remember?
It's not.
No, it's short for Adolf, right?
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
Adolf, that's right. Yeah.
He had to cut that shit down.
He did.
Yeah, Jews are still salty about that shit. You can't be named Adolf.
Well,
Ever.
imagine his manager.
Oh my God. They were like, listen, B, we're just gonna have to call you Dolph.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to take the A off
Yeah,
and just call you Dolph. Can we wrote like Dolph Lundgren,
yeah.
right? Just Dolph.
So he had just done a video. So you know how many views that's going to get.
Yeah. Oh my God. He's gonna go through the roof.
Oh, my God.
Can you imagine that one guy fucked up a whole name?
Well,
Isn't that crazy?
He is now in the shadow realm.
Yeah,
So,
that is really crazy. One guy fucked up an entire name forever.
I mean, being
No
a
one will
rapper
ever be
now
named-
gets you executed.
But no one will ever be named Adolf.
No,
You know what I'm
never.
saying? After Adolf Hitler, right? Nobody, like the whole name just disappeared. You know what I'm saying? And except for him.
Okay, so
Did his parents know? Oh wait, but he's not from Germany. The other kid's from Germany.
no, Dolph is not from Germany.
Okay.
Dolph was not born in Germany.
No, the other guy.
And Dolph is I
Cokie
think
900.
in Minnesota or Cleveland.
Yeah, I think it's
Right, Cokie 900 was born in Germany. Correct?
Slim 400
Slim 400. Got it. Okay.
was born in Frankfurt
Okay.
and grew up in Compton.
Okay. And his boy's name was Adolf.
Well, the one he did a song with.
Yes.
And Adolf got killed last month.
Got you. Okay.
So we're losing a rapper a month.
I'm up to speed now. Thank you.
But you know what I found? What I found interesting is that ever since these rappers been getting killed, I mean, the press, like we see it on like all the mainstream news. Like it was never like that before.
Where's Black Lives Matter? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, for these people.
Yeah, what happened?
Any other Barry Manilow fans gathered here tonight?
Let's get some Barry Manilow top 5. What's the top 5 Barry Manilow songs? Mendy.
Later Holmes. If you like pina colada.
That is not Barry Manilow.
That's not Barry Manilow?
No, is it?
Oh.
No.
Wait a minute, is it?
And making love in the rain.
No.
No, that's not Barry Manilow?
I don't think so.
That's not Barry? I thought that was Barry Manilow.
No, can't be.
And I know Mandy is his. And then there's that other one. He made a lot of pop
A
hits.
lot of songs.
He had that one, the one the Cold Crush did. Oh shit! It was one of their routines. Oh God.
Rupert Holmes. That's his name. The Pina Colada song.
Yeah. Pull up Barry Manilow. I'm sort of curious.
All right, let's go.
Because there's a song he had that I used to love.
Mendy.
No, it wasn't Mandy. Mandy was sappy. He had another, like, I Seen Through the Rain or some shit. What was it?
Barry Manilow songs. Let's go.
Yeah, go ahead. Give me Barry Manilow.
Can't smile without you. Oh, Copacabana. At the Copacabana. Music and passion were always in fashion at the Copa. Don't fall in love.
There you go. Okay, that's that joint. Okay.
Ready to take a chance again?
How did that go?
Oh my God, don't make me sing that.
Come on.
No.
Just one line.
No,
Just one.
it could be magic.
What's that one?
You know what it is.
No, I don't.
I made it through the rain.
Oh, I made it through the rain. Sing that one.
I can't.
Give me the melody.
No, you don't want that.
No, just the melody.
No,
Come on, Gary,
I got
give me
the
the melody.
smoker's mouth.
No,
Smoker
I
lungs.
just want to hum. Just hum it.
I don't know the melody.
Because I'll know the words.
If I ever should love again, if I should love again,
We made some sappy songs.
can't take my eyes off you. It's the greatest songs of the '60s that he remade.
Yeah. Yeah, can't take my eyes off of you.
This one's for you.
That's for that was actually what's the name of
A
that?
Linda song. Who's Sandra?
Mandy's cousin.
I write the songs
That make the
whole world sing.
That's the one I was looking for. That's the one that Cold Crush did.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, they had a routine that was off of that, right?
Oh my God.
I write the songs, I write the songs.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
The
it.
Cold Crush routine was off of that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cass was Grandmaster Cass. You know how I feel about that. Hashtag. But yeah, Cass was a Barry Manilow fan, so he penned the song.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to listen to this later. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much. Big shout out to my Barry Manilow fans. In
There
the
you
house.
go.
We got Barry Manilow trolls in the house.
There we go. So let's I wanted to bring up some Omicron. Let's talk about it.
I think we have like 20 or 22 cases here in New York City.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. So
Oh, it's skyrocketing. It's another damn pandemic. 22 people
yeah.
run and hide.
Hey, it went
Yeah.
from 5 to 22.
In how long?
It's been around.
Well, I guess.
Listen, Corona in a day.
You mean the Delta?
Nah, I mean just coronavirus when it first happened.
Oh my God, remember?
Actually, it was like thousands of people a day.
Yeah, it was crazy.
22
Remember?
people, kind of not really. We're not even going to see them.
I was looking at some numbers the other night, and it was in New York City, collectively, all the numbers that we're dealing with this whole COVID stuff is like 1.8 million infections and only 54,000 deaths.
Yeah. So that's a very small amount.
That's it?
That's it. And
no, well, I mean, you think about it though.
well,
What's the size of the population?
I was going to say New York City has 8 million people.
I think a little bit more. Well, not anymore. They kind of got washed away the first pandemic, didn't they? The first, and they.
Well, how many people died in New York?
A lot.
54,000?
No.
What?
Oh, no.
No.
The
when
Delta
it
first
started.
came.
No, not Delta. When Corona 19 came.
Okay. Well, yeah, you're right. That was the first iteration, right?
Yeah. Delta's second.
No, that was right.
Yeah, that shit was like the fucking, what do they call that shit in Marvel?
Thanos.
The blip.
Oh yeah, Thanos. The Thanos snap.
Yeah. When the blip happened, people just fucking disappeared.
That's
It
true.
was really crazy. Like, yo, where are motherfuckers?
So let's do this.
I'm missing friends now.
Yeah.
Call
I don't know anyone who succumbed to COVID.
Oh, I knew an entire family.
I didn't know anyone.
Yeah,
That's
the whole
weird.
apartment checked out.
Oh wow. That is-
Vacancy right now.
Whoa.
Yeah. Nice apartment too.
All right, now stop.
Well, it is a nice apartment.
Don't scheme on. They're gonna be ghosts in there. A whole family of ghosts.
Listen, we live in New York City. There are ghosts everywhere.
No.
Everybody's
not like that.
died every place.
No, not in my building.
Yeah, that's what you think.
Yeah, well.
Okay, wasn't Bumpy Johnson in your neighborhood? And Nicky
Nicky
Barnes.
Barnes.
Okay, now
Yeah.
stop. Somebody got shot right at your fucking doorstep.
That building didn't exist
As I'm reading here,
as it is now.
1.18 million cases and 34,000 deaths.
Damn.
What, total?
Total
Only 34,000 people in New York died of corona?
for New York City.
Wow.
For New York City, if we take it to New York State, 2.8 million, 2.83 million, and 57,000 deaths.
So Omicron is supposed to be like,
Catching the regular cold.
yes. So, I mean, at this point now, even though Delta is still in effect,
Still hot.
this new variant is what people are expecting to last until March after the winter.
The Omicron.
Yes. And then it will
Mutate.
probably, well, I
Or
think
die.
it needs a live host, right? It can't kill you because it can't live. It needs you to live.
Right.
If it kills the host, the virus can't go anywhere.
So this is basically a flu.
Basically.
Okay. Deal with that.
Yeah, it's not as strong. It says Omicron has now been sequenced in half of U.S. states.
Yep.
Wow, it's already in half of the United States.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
After Arizona, fair use, dailymail.com. After Arizona, Iowa, Michigan, and Virginia joined the growing list on Thursday or Friday morning. Now, 25 states have recorded at least one Omicron case.
Oh, wow. That's,
Yes.
wow.
And the Delta variant continues to spread nationwide, causing a 30% increase in new daily cases. But I don't know. Wait now. Delta's been around for, what, a year?
About a year.
So at this point now, anybody getting Delta, right?
You're out of fashion.
Wouldn't you have to at least be, 67% it says are vaccinated.
Yeah. Corona is like putting out new records.
Right.
Like every 6 months there's a new joint. There's a new joint.
A remix.
There's a remix.
It's a Puff Daddy remix.
Every 6 months this shit is going on. It's a fucking remix.
It's a remix.
Delta.
Yes.
All right, well.
So, yeah. Oh, wait. He says 32,000 Americans who think they're going to be alive to celebrate Christmas and New Year's are, no pun intended, dead wrong.
Oh, damn.
Dang. That's hard.
Yeah.
What is it? 32,000 Americans?
He told DailyMail.com as his calculations show that with the current death rate in America, around 32,000 more people are likely to die between now and New Year's.
That nigga's hard.
He's hard, bro.
Yeah, that's a hard nigga.
Damn.
Wow.
Damn.
It says,
Not fucking with him.
while early data about, this is Daily Mail, fair use. While early data about Omicron variant is promising, showing that the highly infectious variant does not cause as severe cases as Delta and the other COVID strains, he fears that, who is he? Who the hell is he? Dr. Gregory Poland is one of the nation's top experts on vaccination and immunology and works as an epidemiologist for the Mayo Clinic and is editor-in-chief for the scientific journal Vaccine. I didn't know they had a journal called Vaccine, but okay.
Yeah, of course.
But he's hard.
I should have publicized it.
He
I should've
said
known.
he fears that people will see those messages and expose themselves to the existing dangers of virus. Everyone's comforting themselves with the idea that Omicron is less severe. That it may well be, but that is very, very preliminary information. No one's dying.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Listen.
Oh, Renee just gave me a fun fact.
Fun fact.
She said, no, Adolphus Caesar, the actor from Soldier Story. I guess his name was Adolf. Yeah, his name was Adolf Caesar.
Well, that wasn't the rapper.
Nah, but she's saying that they still use the name Adolf.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, that guy. Yes,
Yeah,
I know
Adolf
him.
Caesar. Right?
Adolphus.
Right.
Adolphus.
Yeah, Adolphus.
Well,
yeah.
I mean, it's better
It's sort
than
of modified.
Adolf.
It's kind of modified.
Yeah, it's like a.
It's
you know,
modified, Renee.
It's like
modified.
an urban version of Adolf.
And then how old was Adolf Caesar? Because he might have been like pre-World War II.
No, this guy's young. He's like in his 30s. I think.
Hell no. Adolf Caesar from, no. The dude
Yeah,
looked like
Adolphus.
No. Adolf Caesar.
Oh, the old guy.
Yeah, the dude from Soldier Story.
Oh, the old mean guy.
Yes, the guy that looked like a
Like when you
marionette.
talk like that.
Yes, and he looked like a marionette.
It's like,
Right, he looked like a little puppet.
Yeah.
Puppet.
Yeah, Adolphus Caesar. Right.
Right, how old is he?
He dead.
I mean, how old was he
Well, okay. Hold on.
when he died?
Let me pull up.
Because he might be pre-World War II,
He might be.
which Adolf's name wasn't fucked up yet.
Well, that's most likely
Yeah.
true.
No, we'll
Hold
see.
on. Yeah, I'm sure he's dead. He definitely is in the essence at this point. He's in the
she's like, yes.
shadow realm.
She's like, yes, Copacabana, yes. You're right. Pina
At the
colada, no.
Copa.
You're right. We fucked that up, Renee. I thought about the pina colada.
Copacabana. All right, Adolphus
Caesar.
Caesar.
I'm sure he was born before World War II. I'm sure he was.
Let's see. Did I spell his name right? Adolf Caesar. That was his name.
Uh-huh.
He died, in 1986.
Oh, that right after the, yeah, he did, right after the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Soldier Story was around that time.
Oh man.
And when was he born?
He was born. Damn. Come on.
Wikipedia
Now,
want that money.
Yeah, they do. Maybe
Wikipedia
later.
want that money.
Shit, maybe later. You know.
Word, give me the free shit right now.
Don't scroll away. Shut up. He was born in 1933.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so there you go.
Yeah.
That's when it was cool. Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
He was
yes.
born in Harlem. Hey.
Oh, there you go. All right.
Wait, they said he died he was 52? He did not age well, bro.
No, not at all.
He didn't age well at all.
Like, I'm 54 and I look younger than that.
Yeah, that's... Whoa.
Renee Mickens says,
I don't believe that's true.
It never rains in Southern California, Barry Manilow.
What? He made that? It wasn't Tony?
Was it Tony during the remake?
I think it might have been a remake. She might
And then
have
Renee says, yes, I write the songs. Yes. I write the songs. I write the songs.
Wow.
Wow, Barry Manilow's heavy in the chat room tonight. I love it. I love it.
No, he was 53. He looked old as hell.
He did. I mean, considering the fact
That wasn't even makeup. It wasn't even prosthetic.
Considering the fact that in '86 I was 19, yeah, he looked old.
He was old as hell.
Yeah, well,
He's one of them old, frail, light-skinned black people.
Yeah, that's what happened. Yeah. He ain't had no melanin in his skin. That's what happens.
He's from Harlem too, you know.
Adolphus Caesar.
Yeah.
He was a great actor.
I think he hit the drugs hard early.
Probably did.
Yeah.
Listen, he's smack dab in the middle. If he was born in 33, 43, 53,
Yeah, he had
money
that
was
smoker's
20.
lung. You know, he talked like,
Yeah, he was 53 years old.
Whoa.
No, I'm sorry. If he's born in 33, right? So 33, 43.
Oh, he was
right,
half Dominican.
53. Oh. So in 1953, he was 20.
Yeah.
He was smack dab in the middle of marijuana and heroin and all that stuff.
He was in the Navy, though.
Oh, so that's real.
Yeah, that is real.
Okay.
Yeah, during the Korean War.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah.
We've been going hard tonight, y'all.
Yeah,
The chat has been live. I love what's going on.
We didn't even talk about the sexy stuff.
I know, we didn't even get no horny shit.
No, we got to get into some horny stuff, Gary.
Yeah.
Why you calling me?
Gary, you're good at the horny stuff,
It's
Gary.
what y'all been waiting for the last 2 hours.
Right. Come on, let's get into some horny stuff,
some
Gary.
horny shit.
You know, pause. Okay. Okay. Let's do it, Gary. Give us a fun fact.
I don't know if I want to get into this.
You don't?
No, go ahead. Go.
I don't
Fun
know.
fact.
I want to drink a beer.
I don't know.
I mean, I think.
I
Well,
want to drink a beer. I didn't want
Come
to
on.
drink during the
Anything you
show.
learned about some new fetish,
Word.
articles?
I guess there's something. So there's a guy by the name of Michael Baisden.
Oh yeah, Michael Baisden.
Yeah, you know. So Michael Baisden, most people know him from his TV shows. and
Yeah.
radio show. Well, he's come out as poly, right?
Oh, he's a poly.
Yeah. So he's
Poly what? Polyuria?
poly in a lifestyle.
Wow.
He's sort of left that other side of him, broadcasting and all of that.
I thought he was LGBTQ.
I still don't know what the fuck y'all are talking about.
Michael, okay.
He's an author. He writes
No, I know who you're talking about.
Okay.
But what is the poly thing? He's poly what?
Poly meaning that he's
multiple.
No, well, he likes multiple partners,
he
right?
likes it's about
Open relationship, yeah?
Is that it?
Yeah, he
think so.
Multiple partners.
Oh, he fucks around.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they all know about it.
But they all know he's fucking
But they
around.
they all know about it.
Okay,
They all
like
cool.
polygamy.
Yeah,
they're
exactly.
cool.
So
Yes.
there you go.
Poly, yes.
he heavily promotes
Too much.
He heavily promotes the poly lifestyle.
I see.
So he's been getting a lot of female followers.
Oh.
That's been coming out, talking about their past relationships, and a lot of them are looking into,
With him or just in general?
No, just in general. They want to. They're looking to explore the poly lifestyle because one of the things he's talking about is, people. When you're in a relationship, you're supposed to be very transparent.
Oh.
And monogamous people, he's like, well, a lot of monogamous people, from what he hears and what he sees, like there's no transparency.
Got it.
Right, and with all the issues that's going on, and he was like, well. So he's been pushing the whole poly lifestyle, and he's been getting a big following.
I mean, I think the poly lifestyle takes a special set of people.
Yes, you have to have a special constitution.
You have to, because it's just not that simple.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree. You just don't walk into it
Right.
like
No, but
that.
you have to be a certain type of person to be like, you know what, I'm comfortable in my skin.
Yeah.
To actually do this shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's not, just just based on the troubles that I go through with with one night, right? You know, and I'm just saying how people just are against each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, and these are neighbors, and these are, and it just that cattiness, that fighting that happens. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can only imagine that would be magnified by 500 in a polygamous relationship. You know what I'm saying? Unless the women bond together,
Right, first.
and become friends and become friendly.
Until that other woman comes in. Then they're like,
then they're gonna
no
ban
new
against,
friends.
right, there you go. Then they're gonna ban against the
No
new
new
bro.
friends.
Right, and then see, there's different dynamics to poly where it's not all about the sex.
Got it.
Right, so and that's the thing that he's been pushing.
I mean, it could be about economic opportunity.
Right, so it's
100%, absolutely.
Instead of 2 incomes, you have 3. Right, you're dealing with when you're dealing in a poly closed triad, it's y'all 3, y'all run the household, and everything's equal and stuff like that. So he's pushing it.
I mean, I can see that
from that aspect,
okay.
and sort of moving away from the whole sex. And
How old is he?
Michael Bay,
He's got to be our age.
like 57.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I can get it.
And
We're an old show.
a lot of women, what I'm noticing is that there are a lot of women who's becoming very receptive to the idea, because there was some that they've had their failed marriages or failed relationships, and some that have been admitting that now that Mike has been talking about this and the way that he talks about this, they feel that he's sort of been speaking to them, because they always felt like, I guess, the regular type of relationship didn't fit.
Okay.
So it's pretty interesting. So
Well, I think how he's approaching it is the right way, and only a 57-year-old man could approach it like this. Because number one, he's not interested in pussy.
Oh, Mike, yeah.
Right? That's not his interest. So his interest is in the mechanics of the relationship from an economic standpoint and a building standpoint, and I can understand.
Yeah, so it's not yet, and that's exactly it.
At 27, you fucking everybody in the house, but at 57, you're kind of like, you know what? Give me some beer.
Right. I'd rather have a V8, a Clamato.
Yeah, give me a Clamato with some beer.
Right.
Hey, Clamato, some beer.
Yeah, it's all right.
Go get something to eat. You know what I'm saying? Like, like that whole thing is happening to you, So I can only imagine at his age, he is appealing to the women.
Yeah.
Right?
He's getting a big following.
Yeah.
Because of it.
Well,
It's kind of like being 3 roommates.
True.
That are sort of bonded together.
Yeah. That you have sex with.
Maybe.
But see,
because he's not pushing that.
Because he's not pushing the sex narrative.
Yeah, that's not his. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
So because he's not pushing the sexual agenda.
Oh no.
He's just pushing it from an economic standpoint.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And one of the main reasons why even the United States government doesn't really want polygamy is because in a polygamous marriage you can build a very, very large political base.
Yes.
Right? And then you merge with other polygamists.
Yes.
And then you become a huge voting bloc.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So that's one of the things that, in the United States they don't want to happen. R.E. David Koresh and those guys that were speaking out.
Yes.
So that's kind of deal. But we've hit the 2-hour mark though.
We have. Oh my God.
So we'll have to pick up.
Oh, Renee wants to know who's pushing it. Who's pushing that? I missed it.
Michael Baisden.
Michael Baisden.
Yeah, Michael Baisden. The radio dude.
Yeah.
Watch your kid.
No, is he? I thought he was a book guy.
No, Michael he's had a radio show.
Yeah, he was on BLS.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
His show used to be syndicated across the country.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm actually surprised.
Radio, TV.
Yeah, I thought that was a book guy.
Yeah.
That's what he makes books.
He's an author.
Yeah. He has books. Yeah.
That's Michael.
Yeah, what happened to this guy? Oh, he's a polygamist
now.
Like he just disappeared.
Yeah, so
right, polyuria.
Because he 2 years ago,
a friend of mine,
he signed off, and I think what was Tom Joyner took his spot.
Right.
Oh,
so they kind of rode together.
Yeah. So so he signed off, and Mike was like, "Fuck that! I'm doing my own thing."
Wow, which is now involved a lot of women now.
So now he's doing this, and he's building an interesting base.
Well,
go Mike, come on the show and explain that shit.
All right, so we out? Or
Yeah,
what?
we out. We're going to punch out.
We could,
Tonya Courtney says, have a great weekend. Absolutely. Make sure you guys tune in tomorrow night for Mi Gente, tomorrow afternoon at 4 o'clock for Mi Gente, Mi People, with my homegirl, Claudia C.C. Perez. We're going to talk about all that food we've been giving out between Washington Houses, Isaac and Holmes, and a few other developments in NYCHA. 10,000 foods last week. 10,000 plates of food last week.
Beautiful.
Impressive.
We're going to talk about Hip Hop Boulevard is on this Sunday at 2 o'clock.
Yes, too.
With Al Pizarro, Ty Dre, myself, and my main man, Gary Fax. And then One NYCHA comes on.
Yes.
At 4 o'clock with Sandrea Coleman, Stan Morse, and Mike Jones. And then, prospectively yours, winds up the weekend. Winds up the weekend with my man, Jeff St. Fleur. And he comes on at 6 o'clock.
Jeff.
And then we start the week all over again with Maria Davis.
Hey.
Can't Be Silenced radio show with the host, Maria Davis, and Deneen Womack.
That's it.
Big shout out to y'all.
Yeah.
Tune in. Stay with Boardwalk Global Media.
Like the page and subscribe, guys.
Absolutely. And I think eventually I'm moving into a situation where I'm going to be able to stream the shows 24 hours a day like you do on radio. So that's the new software that I'm picking up. So we'll see y'all.
We'll see y'all next
Thank
week.
you. And please make sure that you subscribe to the page. I thank y'all for staying with us as long as you have. But I'm also trying to monetize the page, all right? So I don't have to charge you guys money.
Well, you can't do the show 24 hours a day. You going to get money from it?
I'm working on that part.
All right.
It's going to be interesting. I'll see y'all. I'll see you tomorrow for sure, y'all.